This one is good. This one is good. Oh, it's good. Take 2. Kijk maar even achter dat hij als het veld gaat. Alright. Let's start streaming. Take a look at it. Okay.
What is this? I'm gonna try like my lens on your Canon. Okay, just bought it not long ago.
A glove? Really?
What?
No, just asking.
Handshoe.
Handshoe.
Okay. I think we're live now.
Oh shit.
Sorry,
Good
sorry.
fix alles.
Yeah, works, man.
Yeah, see it?
Je weet het?
I'm gonna try.
No.
De link. Zal ik de link eventjes inzetten? Even kijken hoor. Kan ik dat ergens van pakken? Ja, maar dit is alleen het live dashboard zeg maar. Dan moet je ergens die link kunnen. Waar de fuck is de link? Ik gooi hem heel uit.
So if you take off your glasses, can you still see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ja, is dat fake?
No. I
Yeah,
can see better with the glasses.
Me too, me too. Well, at some point like I can't focus with the glasses without that.
Kijk of dit de goede is. Dan kunnen we zo checken.
Autofocus rules. Damn, we are gone.
I think we have it now. Okay, like this.
Ik heb nog
Link.
dat wij weg zijn.
Ja. Ik zal hem op Facebook gooien bij die. Ik doe hem in jouw post, ja? Die jij net post hebt. Kijken, die staat daarin, toch? Ik doe hem wel daaronder, onder de video. Nu live via Bam. Plak. Bam. Waar is het Richard? Hier.
Gezellig.
Oké,
Dus
ik heb
al
nu de
Jim.
link onder jouw foto gezet als het goed is. Als het goed is moet je dan naar die YouTube komen als het goed is. Oké, in de chat. Let me know. Horen jullie ons? Horen jullie ons?
This whole gym trend is
En
doing a
beeld?
lot of good things.
Hmm?
This whole gym trend is doing a lot of good things.
Gym trend.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say the N-word. I'm not gonna say the N-word.
Yeah.
And please.
And please. Wat dieper in de podcast, and then those things can come out.
Oh god. At the
Johnny
end
Tang
of
says heel veel succes, Matties.
Alright.
Thanks Johnny. Brother Johnny!
Ik hoop dat oh ja! We zijn nu black and yellow, 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 black and
Het
yellow.
geluid klinkt goed. Als ik het zo zie.
Black and yellow are live, black and yellow are live. Black and yellow.
Yeah, hi.
Ninja please! Ninja please!
Ninja please! Hey, laat even weten of geluid goed loopt en of we een beetje sync zijn. Want we zijn nu op één kanaal gewoon, dus alleen maar op YouTube. Dus degene die zaten te kijken op Facebook, kom hierheen, maar dat horen ze natuurlijk niet meer. We horen je wel, helaas met een vertraging again. En wat voor vertraging zit er dan in? Een vertraging met het geluid of een vertraging met beeld, zeg maar? Precies hetzelfde. Serious? Ik ga nog een keer luisteren. Wassa! Patrick de fotograaf uit Texel.
Hey.
Leuk. Is hoorbaar, beetje hol het geluid. Beeld nu goed, maar geen geluid. Ik heb wel geluid hier in mijn dinges. Als ik hem hier gelijk heb lopen, gaan we gewoon lekker beginnen.
Ja precies, mijn hoofd kijkt wel naar boven, maar het is nog niet boven.
Nee.
Nu wel, bam.
21, 22.
Ik wacht die klap af, dan weet ik het, ja.
25, 26, 27.
Dat is zo gaaf. Dat is 10 seconds?
20. Precies 20 ook.
Is it like all the time like this or what?
Ja.
Hij heeft nog niet geklapt daar, toch?
Volgens mij wel.
Bij jou wel.
Bij 20 seconden uit was het wel.
20 seconden zeg je.
20 of 30.
Zijn we out of sync?
Ja.
Oké. Dan ga ik hem even hier instellen. Op de sync dingen zet ik die op 2000. Ja, en dan lopen we achter dan, hè?
En die zegt gewoon beginnen en dan moeten mensen gewoon luisteren en niet kijken.
Dus gauw het begint, dan gaat load dat beter, no?
Ja,
Maar dan wordt het alleen praten, zeg maar. Geen foto's laten zien.
anders zeggen 41 seconden.
Hm?
Anders zeggen 41 seconden.
Oké.
Is this what a producer does? Like, dit op gang krijgen?
Een producer has technical people to get it.
Ah, oké.
De producer
Ja.
is de overseer of de...
Normaal is er natuurlijk iemand die het achter de schermen doet, zeg maar. Ik had eerst al de David zitten, die zat dan aan het einde van de tafel. En dan kan hij lekker de technische dingen doen, dan kan jij doorgaan met je praten. Maar ja, nu moet je alles eigenlijk in één doen, dat is best wel... in dit soort momenten
Ja.
is het wel lastig, ja. Maar ja.
Iedereen zegt gewoon go en for you follow. Dus
Ja?
dan,
Ja.
ik zou gewoon go.
Even kijken, ja, alleen moeten we dan wel anders een beetje in gaan delen. Want we kunnen niet, als we foto's gaan laten zien, komen ze niet in beeld, zeg maar, op de tijd dat wij erover aan het praten zijn.
Ja,
Of
40
zeg je, we gaan
seconden.
gewoon...
Ja, ik zal het gewoon laten zien.
Ja?
Ik denk dat het nu ook met 20 en echt 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32. Zijn op 12 seconden versus 20.
Oké. Ik heb hem net op 2000 ingevuld, dus het is wat minder geworden, zeg maar.
Ja,
dus
klopt.
ik zou hem nog
Het is
ietsjes...
zeker minder
Ik
geworden.
zou ietsje kunnen intrekken. Even
Ja.
kijken hoor, als ik deze doe...
Niet weer die 2000, maar iets minder.
even kijken hoor. Want dan kan ik hem nog meer trekken. Jij zou hem
Ja,
minder
dat
doen?
zijn-
Ja,
Finish
zo is
it?
het 12 of zo.
Damn, man. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? 2000. Yeah, 2000.
Ja, het is de second. En je put it in.
Oké.
Oké,
Mhm.
die is nu...
En dan wordt hij meteen door te vielen.
ja, is goed hoor.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 10 seconden in plaats van 12.
Oké, jij moet nu nog een keertje.
Nou, iedereen zegt gaan met die bananen.
Ja, maar als jij zegt dit werkt, dan moeten we hem eventjes... Zo kunnen we hem gelijk krijgen. Dus dan kunnen we de show gewoon normaal runnen.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Nog steeds 1 seconde. Kun je weer? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Nog steeds 30.
10 seconden, hè?
Ja.
That's cool. Alright, no?
Ja, 10 seconden kan ik doen, maar.
Kun je nog een keer? Dan zijn we...
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
10 seconden, dus het maakt niet uit wat er veranderen erin, dus
Ja,
10 seconden.
precies.
daarin.
Cool.
Oké, let's go.
Alright.
We bounce.
We bounce, ja. Ongeveer een half uurtje later dan normaal, maar ik ga volgende week eens even goed uitzoeken hoe het komt dat er vertraging in zit, wat daarin zit. Of het in de computer ligt, in de software ligt. Dus we gaan het eens even uitzoeken waar de technische problemen zitten. Want het staat allemaal gewoon goed ingesteld zoals het hoort ingesteld te staan, maar er gaat iets fout. Internet ligt het niet aan, 80, 90,
Ja,
dus dat
dat
is
is
veel goed genoeg. Dus we gaan lekker beginnen. Nou ja, vanavond weer 3 nieuwe gasten aan tafel. En wat andere gasten op tafel zoals jullie hier zien.
De baby.
The babies.
Dit zijn gasten die,
Oh, yeah.
die het nog op de ouderwetse manier doen. hè?
Those are ladies.
Oh, dat zijn ladies. Ah,
They've seen a lot of action. As you
They've
can
seen
see.
a lot of action. They've been around. They've been around, yes.
Been around, yeah, cool.
Oh yeah.
Big
Zo, dus dan
person.
gaan we het vanavond...
No, they don't hear the movie playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
There's like a sound underneath the movie.
No, that's like really fast. You change the pictures.
Yep, I changed all the back there.
Oh,
It's like black now.
Oh yeah.
It's black, it's white, it's the...
yeah.
En dan hebben we weer geluid. We zijn er weer.
Damn it. Oké.
Yes, we zijn er weer. Nou, tof. Nieuwe gasten aan tafel, wat ik al zei. Ladies aan tafel. Nou, ik zou zeggen, we beginnen aan deze kant. Stel jezelf eens voor. Wat doe je in beeld en wat maak je voor beeld, Jimmy?
My name is Jimmy,
Oh yeah, damn. We go.
aka Jimmy on the Run.
Jimmy on the
Jimmy on the Run. Hello. Long hair Asian guy running on the street. That's me. So
We're gonna
basically, I
do
do a lot of street photography and portraiture of people. And since not really long ago, I started to fashion as well. And that's like basically like daily life actually. So I go out almost every day and on the street, and then just 2 or 3 hours on the street and I shoot.
Yeah, nice.
And if I see someone special, I will, give them my card, introduce myself, and then I bring them to the studio and I shoot the portraiture.
Mm-hmm.
And and that's exactly what I do. And so that.
Yeah, maybe we can do a video of you in the break. You have a nice.
Oh
video.
Yeah, man,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh god,
Sure.
damn. You guys gonna get some tears on your eyes.
Ah, tears in your eyes. Ah,
TLC
nice,
for
nice.
the eyes.
And on this side we have.
Yeah, I'm Jamal. Where do I look?
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
camera. Or
right.
the camera. There's
Or
the people.
Yeah, I'm Jamal. I'm a primarily portrait photographer, but I also shoot architecture, whatever. And the thing I'm most interested in is like finding out why people do what they do, understanding people basically, and just documenting that. That's about it.
Okay, nice. And on this one.
Well, I'm Richard de Borg, and I'm a fashion, portrait, fine art type photographer. But I pretty much shoot anything I like, anything I want, and that's pretty much it. I got into analog a few years after digital. Digital was there, and I saw people shooting analog, and I wanted to give it a try. A friend of mine who was shooting analog who said, like, give it a go, and I gave it a go. And I loved the way it really, how it stopped me in shooting really fast. Because when you shoot digital, you kind of go like, crack, 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 and then you go look at home and you see like the pictures. And analog kind of like stopped me from doing that and taught me how to actually look at a frame, fill a frame, make sure the frame is right, and then click the picture, because it's very expensive to shoot film. So that's pretty much how I got into film and why I shoot film. I haven't uploaded many of my images yet, but you'll see a few of them today. And as soon as I kind of get the hang of it, I'll probably go do some more.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
The funny thing is,
Yeah, you can
Okay, yeah.
interrupt
yeah,
as well.
the funny
yeah,
thing
no
is, like, I met you like I think 5 years ago,
Yeah.
or whatever. I met you like last year, I think, or the year before. But like I noticed that I've known you for a long time, and every time you shoot, like I noticed, like when you started out, you were like, now like even before analog, you were like, okay, blam, 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 okay, that's enough. And like I had the same transition, but with the analog within, like I shot like rap. And then with analog, I was like, oh my god, I need to fill the frame, I need to do all this. And then after that, I took a digital camera, I shot a friend of mine, and he was like, okay, why aren't you shooting that much? I'm like, I don't need to. I know what I'm shooting, you know what I mean? I don't even look at the back of the screen anymore. It's like, Chuck, I know what I shot, bitch.
Yeah.
You know, like,
You know what you're doing. You know what
That's
you're doing.
exactly what it is.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
like, I never shot that much actually, even in digital. So I don't know.
Interesting.
Because like I don't want to go home and look through all those.
Yeah.
Because I'm lazy. Yeah. So when I start shooting, and I will just look, wait, and then it comes, pass by, and I just click it, and mostly a lot is fail.
Yeah.
But yeah, I learned from the fail.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So that at some point, but like what as he said actually, like analog, what it taught me is like I should slower.
Yeah.
Slow the pace down, like not just but like at some point,
Chill out, man.
Yeah.
take your time, man. It's not gonna fly.
It's not gonna fly. Take your time.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fly.
So it's gonna hold you back in photography. Like with analog photography, you're gonna take your time, and with
And
digital,
you
it's
really
like
look.
spraying. Like
Ja.
You really look actually.
Ja, je bent echt bezig met de frame op goed zetten, met de
Ja.
posing goed
Ja.
zetten, met
Ja.
de weet je, everything needs to be right,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then you shoot the frame.
Or
and then
even
you-
like sometimes I ask someone else to shoot the frame. I just busy with like maybe holding something and
Yeah,
okay, shoot
exactly.
it, click it,
Yeah.
click it.
Yeah.
Click it,
That's
click
fine,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not only, it's also when you shoot digital, you kind of shoot the same thing 50 times.
Yeah.
Trying to get that perfection.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
and in analog you shoot like one and then you change the
Yeah,
whole-
man.
You're like,
It's
okay,
perfect, it's perfect, let's change.
It's good. It's
Fuck
good.
it, we
Like-
can't shoot anything else, we gotta destroy this.
At some point, you just tell like your client or something like that if they allowed to shoot analog and say like, yeah, but like, I can't see. You have to trust me.
Yeah, you
you gotta trust
You
me.
got to trust me.
But like with
Yeah.
portraits too, like when I shoot a portrait, I shoot a lot of portraits, right? And when I shoot someone, it's like, okay, I put the frame, I do all this stuff I need to do, and then I'm like, okay, then I sit down with a drautenspanner in my hand.
Yeah.
And
That's the shit.
yeah, and then we just sit and we just talk, you know,
Yeah.
and then you feel the moment, and of course you look and whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you feel the moment and you
Then you
like
click.
take the picture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that feels a lot more. And when I see the pictures back, I see that moment again in the picture. You know, like it's not so stiff and so like
Exactly.
you know.
Exactly.
It's more interaction actually when you know don't doing this actually, but like you're talking to
Exactly.
your subject and then you just click it.
And the thing is too, like this is not like I just want to say put out there. This is not unique to analog or whatever. Like,
No.
but the thing is, I noticed that with analog, none of us like. Neither me or the person I'm photographing is really interested in like, oh, how did the picture come out? Like
Exactly.
that thing is taken out of the equation.
Yeah.
Like totally, it's like
Yeah.
let's just focus on the moment and let's have a good interaction with each other.
It's all about the trust.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting to be able to show people what you've shot after you've shot it.
Yeah, and the thing is, they look at your previous work and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see what you're going for.
Yeah.
So I trust that this will go."
This will end up, yeah, exactly. The same
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And,
also,
and because of the limit of pictures in the analog films, is that the way when you slow down to make pictures in a digital kind of a way?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because of
the thing is like with medium form actually, like we
Yeah.
have like 120, it's 12 frames actually. Like in those frames, you need to got like things that you want actually. At least for me, then at least.
Yeah.
And so you have to choose which moment you're gonna shoot. Or
Exactly. Yeah.
what kind of thing you're gonna put in front of you. That's exactly it.
And that limit really, with me at least, it helps me. Like when I'm shooting one roll of someone, I know, okay, either this person, like you just at a certain point you develop this feeling, right? At one point I'm like, okay, why am I just shooting one roll of this person? And then I was like, either this person is, I just got the picture already, or this person doesn't have it yet, or we need to work on that connection or whatever, and
Yeah.
just get that out. You know, like I don't know, like the 12 limit is really like, okay, a hard limit. All right, let's
Yeah.
think about what I'm doing right here. You know. and
Yeah,
so-
exactly. If you need to take a break, you take a break. It's a limit indeed to have like X amount of frames to shoot within the shoot.
But like again, with me sometimes actually like I don't even shoot the whole roll for someone. Actually,
That's
like,
interesting. Really.
No.
Okay.
I still have like at home actually, half roll is shot, but like maybe like 3 or 4 frames actually. Like, sometimes I don't need like 10 portraits of someone actually. Like,
Yeah.
And it takes really long time to scan.
You're lazy.
We're gonna come to that. We're gonna come to that. We're gonna come to that.
Lazy shit, man.
No. It's not about lazy. It's like
I send all my scans to Jamal. All my necks go to Jamal. Like scan
but
this
like
shit.
it takes long time. Really.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like-
annoying to dev and scan.
And I
everything.
still like got a whole bunch. I don't even know what that is actually. Like it's laying there. It's waiting for someone attention. But like again,
You know, there's a company that scans your negatives, right?
yeah. But like
For like 0.01 cent per scan.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Portugal.
Carmencita or
I know the name. I'll send you a link.
Yeah,
you send,
yeah,
you send
give
the
me
box
that
to
thing.
them and they send
Yeah,
you a
but
CD back with everything.
it took really long time. So
Yeah. I know there's a place in Rotterdam as well.
it's a cheap.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's cheap, but
Port-
it's
the Portuguese one's the cheapest.
Fotograaf, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna look into
sponsorship?
that.
Huh?
No, it's not sponsored.
He's like, sponsorship.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that.
Sponsorship, man.
We mentioned you guys.
Now you want some film.
We want some film.
Yes, films as well. Yeah, I've got a question for you guys. Do you shoot analog in
It's only your fine art, or is it also in je opdrachten? Yeah.
Same.
Well,
Yeah.
both actually.
Yeah.
Most of my personal assignments, personal things actually, I shot in analog. And if
Client
the
work.
if the client they willing, I got some client they willing to pay for analog, and that that comes more price of course. But like
Yeah.
if they want to, and we will do that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But you have clients that want analog.
Yes. I got a couple, but it's more nude pictures and so.
Yeah.
want it there.
It doesn't matter, but still,
Yeah.
there are people actually asking you for the analog. Do you have
yeah,
analog
it's good.
clients?
It's good.
Like same with Jimmy. Like I have half digital, and some of them like they see the pictures and they're like, oh, there's a feeling in it or whatever, and they're like, I want that. I'm like, well, you got to pay for that. Like it's
Yeah.
analog, blah blah blah, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll pay for it, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah.
You know?
I haven't shot client work with analog yet. No.
The thing is that you don't show your.
Exactly.
Analog work.
But I shoot every shoot I shoot. I do shoot analog frames.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So every shoot I've had for the last 5 years, I've shot an analog roll or two on the
Ah.
shoot,
Yeah.
but I've never done
Shown.
the full shoot on analog
No,
because
okay.
I'm still not happy with the results I get. I mean, I develop
Really?
myself. I don't send it to a lab, so I need to teach myself the whole developing process as well. I mean, I've been developing for a year now, and I still don't even get the whole.
I never developed myself.
Yeah,
yet,
that's
so-
exactly what
Yeah.
I develop myself, so I can't go shooting a client work and then fuck up the
Yeah.
development, and I go like, yeah, so I fucked up your film.
Do you do that at home? Do you have a room
Yeah.
for it?
I develop my film at home. I have a room for it. It's called the bedroom. Basically, and in the bedroom I have like a little plastic box with all the dev chemicals and all the developing
Yeah.
thingies. And as soon as I work, yeah, you take it out, you put the film in and everything like that. Yeah, you don't really need a dark room because nowadays, how developing works is you got a roll of film, and in this roll of film there's like a negative roll. And this negative roll, it can't see light. Like in a lot of movies, you've seen like the red bulb. Jamal is like a really funny story of him destroying 3 films because,
Yeah.
because he had the red bulb on. And he thought, like,
That is for paper.
exactly. No shit.
Yeah, the red bulb is for paper.
Exactly. So this thing goes like into a black bag. It's kind of like a vuilnis suck where your hands goes in. And then you slowly peel off the film, you open it, you take out the negative, and you put it into a light seal type of thing, and that's where the chemicals go in.
Ah,
So you don't need like a lot of room. You got one in the back. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So this goes into like this thing here is like it's like a container to hold the film.
Yeah.
And this goes into a black bag. The film goes into a black bag. And then in the bag, you kind of open this, you open the film, you put the film in here, you close it back, and once you take it out, the film is inside of this, so it doesn't see any light. And once you need to add like your chemicals, you remove the top. And in the top it has like a little hole, and in here you like pour all your chemicals, you shake it for 2 hours or for a few minutes, you put the chemicals out, you put another chemical in usually 5
No,
minutes,
not
6
2
minutes.
Okay.
6
Six to eight minutes.
If you're gonna shake it, do this on.
Yeah, if you want to shake it, make sure you got the top on.
Alright.
Some people have like a automated machine as well, and a stick. You can put this in a machine, and the machine kind of rotates it the whole time to keep it developing. And that's pretty much it. That's how you develop a film, and it's very easy. Black and white mostly.
Yeah.
Color film needs like a temperature thing, and I am not the kind of guy who likes temperatures, and I'm not gonna sit there going, so it's 19 degrees, now we can go. This is 18 degrees, now we can go. That's only with film, but with color, it's a little bit more. You got a little bit of leeway. With color, I just
black
open.
and white,
Black and white. Sorry, with black and white, you have a little bit more leeway. So I just open the faucets, put the chemicals in, and
Whatever.
yeah.
That,
Shake it around.
that means for me it's better to bring it to the lab because I'm mostly shooting color.
Yeah.
Yeah, for color it's better. Yeah.
And if you shoot color, just bring it to HEMA, €3 per roll.
Yeah,
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship, hey man.
HEMA, sponsor this shit, man.
Give me some Tom Poesen.
Rookworst, tompoesen, yeah, bro. Develop my film.
Yeah, no, but HEMA develops it cheap, and you can just scan it yourself, or they can scan it for you too, and it's easy,
In the beginning, I've done all my film with HEMA.
No, I'm still doing my film in HEMA.
Yeah, there you go.
Even the client shit actually is still at HEMA.
Yeah, HEMA is
Yeah,
pretty
it's good.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. Oh, no, there's a question. Do I see my old Contax G2 there?
Ah, Jim.
Brother!
It's from Gigi. Gigi
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia, yeah. You know him?
Yeah, that's correct! Sister, that's your camera! That's your camera!
Oh, man.
Exactly,
Cool.
that's her. Actually.
Cool, yeah, nice.
Oh my God.
Did you ever have a sudden closed eyes when you shot?
When you shoot analog, the
Yeah.
people like suddenly you have like a shot where they close.
Yes,
Of course, yeah,
And then you see it
always. But like again, you already took your move actually. Like you just wait and then you, and even they shot. Sometimes it's beautiful, Is it like the question? Did I answer?
Yeah.
the question? Like they shut their eye.
Yeah, it's really.
It happens all the time. I like eyes closing. Sometimes I let my models actually they blink quite fast.
Yeah.
One of my favorite picture is like closed actually, like with her eyes closed actually, like it's half closed, half open. It's like, am I
has a different feel.
am I allowed to say this? Like
Yeah.
like the cum face,
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Your life.
Wow!
Peace out.
Jimmy dropped it. Jimmy dropped
Peace
it.
out. Yeah.
Jimmy's added the
He
level.
set the tone. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. She gives you a
A fist bump,
box
DJ.
for your G2. Sister.
Yeah.
Really nice. So we can do some pictures, maybe from the
Sign some
envelope.
pictures.
Yeah.
Start with Jimmy.
Load it.
Loaded.
Load some Jimmy pictures.
Jimmy pictures.
Pictures
Okay, Jimmy
of
is
my
there
Jimmy.
in the skies.
Jimmy on the
Jimmy's
run.
here.
All right.
Yeah, you don't see there.
Oh, we
Here's
start with
Jimmy.
we start with that's a medium format actually. Let's see, 6x6.
Hasselblad?
Yeah, Hasselblad with Portra 400.
No, it says
Portra 500.
Kodak.
Kodak.
Is it Kodak?
Kodak Chrome.
Kodachrome.
Really?
It stands here in the title.
You named it.
Name it.
Oh.
Kodachrome.
Kodak Chrome. Yeah.
It's probably like it's the oh huh? I never shot in Kodak.
Doesn't matter. What is it?
All right.
Well, it's no problem.
Okay, so this picture.
Yeah.
All right.
And then look over there.
All right. Look. So do I look here or look there? Okay.
confusing.
Let me fix my hair first. All right. So that one, it was I think in 2013 actually. I did a series only with guys with long hair. You know, sexy.
Yeah.
And that's Gabor. Actually, I met him on the street. Actually, I was on the street taking street photography. Actually, like, and saw this guy. You know, he was walking down the street with a bike and waving the hair. You know,
Yeah.
it was like that moment. I took a picture of him and I asked for his contact and maybe like a couple months later, and I invited to the studio and we shot the portrait. And that was about it.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, and I really like the scratching that he has on his body. You guys see that thing? That's the imperfectionness that has it.
Nice, man.
So that's.
You better add my nude to this shit.
I got a picture of the picture. Oh my god! Oh, I
You
should.
better not add in my naked
no.
fucking shit video in the fucking series.
Was it there? Is
No,
it there?
Jamal was in it.
Oh,
Jamal was in it.
Yeah.
Guys, Jamal, you went naked?
This one is not naked, but
Oh, this is again. This is more.
It's not 6x6.
No. It's what is it? This
Polaroid.
Polaroid. Yes. So I started to shoot Polaroid like I think in 2014 actually, and this is Juliet.
Juliet.
Yeah.
Jules is what I call her, and she's one of those creatures that I kind of met actually through Anka. Anka's, you know, the photographer actually, like, and I met her there, and I gave her my card and I introduced myself as well, and I invited her to. Back then, I still used my home actually as a studio, and she brought clothing and stuff, and yeah, we did a fashion shoot together, and it was really awesome, and we still working together till this day. Actually, we had a shoot like I think a month ago actually together in the cameras. It was really nice.
cool.
It will be shown soon, I think.
Yeah, no problem.
More? Oh, that's the same. That's the same place actually. Like, it's at the Forex Hotel behind my house in Amsterdam, and they have like this beautiful green wall in the summer. It looks like somewhere exotic. I said it's in Portugal.
Yeah, this. I'm like, where are you? Portugal.
Right? I said the same thing. And he was like, yeah, it's in Portugal. Let's go. It's fucking
I believed
Amsterdam.
him.
But like,
I believed him too.
but it's in Amsterdam. It's when the summer is, and they have like bamboo sticks, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it gives like all those atmosphere, like, you know, pure thing.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, good old days actually. Like, oh, so
Static Jimmy. Static Jimmy.
Oh yeah. That one's quite insane actually. Like,
6x6?
yeah. That's
Hussy?
also Hasselblad actually. Another picture of this got selected at the New Dutch Talent
Oh, nice.
2016.
Nice, man.
But this one didn't. But what I like about it is like I was into females with short hair, and I saw her at Amphi School. I was visiting a fashion designer actually at the time, and she was walking down. I was walking up, and I saw her like, "Hey, sister!" you got a nice hair. And then I just, you know, I went and touch her head actually like crazy, like that.
Oh, oh no, you
Never,
didn't.
oh, never,
No, you didn't.
touch a black girl.
No. She was like, hey, she was out of breath, and she come up again, and then we started to talk, and then somehow we kind of clicked actually, and I invited her back to the studio. And
Is that how you find all your ladies?
Well, I found them on the street. You know, I found them on the street. I introduced. Most important, like I'm a friendly guy.
Yeah.
You know, I look friendly, not evil. You know, kind of sexy. But like then they all kind of like, you know, I show them my work and they like it, and then we just, you know, shot.
Yeah, nice.
And it turned out quite cool.
Yeah.
Personally, like.
Here's all the guys, nice pictures. Me like it. The Juliet photo.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy, can you tell me something about the editing and the digitalization process of analog photos?
Come again. What is it?
Can you say something about how you edit these pictures
Oh,
and how
okay.
you bring them from analog to digital?
So I developed them in HEMA, and I have a Nikon Coolscan 8000 actually. So I put that.
It's a scanner?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
second.
Nikon
Yeah,
Cool.
It's a
that's a
small
really
one,
one. No, that's quite big actually. You can scan medium format and
And
35
Oh.
mm actually,
Okay.
and it's a quite good one. And I bought from a guy in I don't even know where actually, like in Marktplatz.
Mhm.
And yeah, that thing I've been using for I think 2 years, and it's quite good. And since not short ago, I bought Epson V700.
Nice.
I found that one is less sharp than the
Really?
Nikon. Yes,
But
The
Nikon is dedicated, right?
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
So I scanned that from there to my thing, and then I cut it. And
Do you edit them? Do you go to Photoshop to
yeah, a little bit. So I need to clean up
Yeah, all the dust,
the dust
and,
and all that thing. And sometimes because I'm shooting with this, this is an old lens from Hasselblad actually, from the year 70s actually. It's not the new one. It's not that sharp. So sometimes I sharpen it a little bit.
Mhm.
Not much editing actually, like because
You, Jamal? How do you digitize?
I do, depending on what it is. If I shoot black and white, I develop it myself and scan it in. I have an Epson V500 at home, and if it's color, same with Jimmy. Like I take it to HEMA, take the negatives home, scan them in, and
Hey man.
Echt HEMA.
Yeah,
HEMA! We require some sponsorship, man.
Rookworst, alles.
Ik denk dat HEMA al onze films heeft gedeveloped in de afgelopen 3-4 jaar.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, so but do you edit them as well? Do you go editing the black and white as well? Do you
Yeah, black and white and color. Both I edit myself. I added the levels in black and white to make the black and white really pop, you know. And in color, I want to get the colors just right, you know. And that's about it.
But what color film do you use?
I use Portra
Mhm.
400 and
So
160.
is it not just exactly like right actually, like when you scan it in? It's like for me, it's like,
To me, no. Well, the thing is, Portra has a lot of desaturated colors, and sometimes, for example, the reds in Portra are very unique. I find, and like when I edit it, I always like do something with the reds, and mind you, like I always like make the reds pop just a little bit more and make them a bit more
warmer.
deeper, yeah, warmer and deeper. I don't know. You can edit red in Portra
More.
so beautifully, you know, like
Yeah.
to me at least.
Well, what I do with mine is like a tiny bit contrast, tiny bit. that's
Yeah,
all.
just a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
a
But like-
shitload of sharpening, man.
Yeah.
I add like a shitload of sharpening.
No, like,
But analog can have it for some reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
When digital, when I sharpen, you
It's
see
like
it sharpening
you-
everywhere.
yeah, exactly.
With analog, when you sharpen, you're like, ooh. Then you sharpen again, they're like, ooh. Then you sharpen again, they're like, ooh.
like you filter it, right? Like
Yeah, with high pass, like you filter, high pass, sharpen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, linear light. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
I
that's
just
how
sharpen
it
in
is.
scanner, and that does
You
the trick
sharpen in
for
scan.
me.
what?
Really?
You can
Really?
do it as well,
In
yeah.
scan.
Yeah.
I don't sharpen in scan. I keep scan like as
What kind
flat.
of scan program do you guys use?
Just the Epson
Default
scanner.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a
Epson.
default from Canon.
Oh, I bought a Field scan actually. Like,
Yeah, but I don't. I heard people saying it's not that different.
no, okay,
No,
okay.
it's pretty much the
I
same.
don't have the default, so yeah,
Hmm.
that's crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next picture.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, next picture. Cut it out.
Do you have an example? Do you have an example of the color film? Did you bring for color film or only black and white?
Yeah, color too, and
Oh
Oh,
shit,
good.
Jamal naked. Oh shit! Oh Jamal taking it off.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
what's the
Ladies,
six-pack
hello
happening?
ladies. So,
Look at this thing.
so this is Jamal, and that is his body. Every single one, like every photographer that I photograph and
Good job.
be friend with, actually, at some point, I want to photograph them actually. And if I want to photograph someone, I want that picture that someone else doesn't have. So I ask him, hey, let's take off your shirt.
I thought
And
you were only asking me this.
no. Every single one.
I've taken my clothes off for you,
Everyone.
and you're asking everybody this.
Even the female though.
Oh, nice.
Photographers, when I next time met you.
What is it, Polaroid?
This is Polaroid actually,
Looks Polaroid,
and it's a negative scan of a Polaroid.
Yeah.
So
You have it with you. With,
I have
yeah.
some samples actually
You
here.
can show
You
it.
bleached them
You can
or
show it.
just-
Yeah,
just-
bleach. So let's see. This is how it looks actually. Like, do I show it here?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. That's him actually.
One higher?
Perfect. No, it shows
One
good.
lower?
No,
Yeah?
low,
It's
yeah,
good?
yeah, yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. The yellow
So
one.
this is how it
Oh, the
looks.
yellow one.
Actually. Oh, that's the yellow one actually. That's the other color.
Oh, cool. Just a little bit to us. Can't tilt it.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect.
All right.
Yes, nice.
And then I bleached them and scan it. But like at real, it looks way better than the negative scan at some point. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. it's-
Yeah, the negatives are also. I find a little bit contrasty or something.
No. It's like faded and it's not sharp. I shot with. I'm shooting with this Mamiya Universal, and I can never get it sharp. So maybe just me. Like my eyes is
Yeah,
minus
maybe if
2.
you got tips, put them in the
Yeah.
comments. Maybe they got tips for you.
Oh yeah, that's good actually. Like maybe like some other photographer said like my lens is not.
Yeah,
right
I think it's
clock.
that. Like I looked it up once.
Yeah.
It's like I think your lens is out of whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fixing it. It's good.
That's okay. If it works in negative,
Yeah.
then it works in negative. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Jamal was there.
Ladies,
Oh my god. Oh, it's fun.
Clo.
Oh.
this is the
Clo.
woman herself.
The woman
Oh yeah.
herself.
This is the man herself.
The one herself.
Chloe is one of my favorite girl actually. Actually she's like we are doing a project called The Many Lives of Sister Chloe. I started photograph her like I think in 2013 or 14.
Damn.
I met her through I was shooting like a shoe brand or something like that, and I needed someone to help, and she was like, "Yeah, I can come." And we met and we click, and at some point I find her quite interesting. Her boyfriend called her what is it? A cooler Pokemon. You know?
The cooler Pokemon.
Yes. She's like one of those figures. Like her style changed constantly. You guys know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her mind is also really creative. So at some point we just hit it off, and we started to shoot a lot of pictures. And I have like a big archive of her. And this is one of those days that we just met up, and I want to test something out. And that was the beginning of like I started to shoot Polaroid, and she just had her hair dyed in blonde, and I thought like, hey, this is like a mafia, and
Yeah.
I just put her in my own clothes, and
Nice.
and we did like a set at my old home, and and that came out. It's beautiful.
Yeah, really cool one.
Chloe is savage, man.
Savage.
Savage.
Ooh,
It was Chloe another day.
that's not good. That's not
Sorry, Chloe, it
good.
was just a joke.
This is 35mm, and I use it to shoot everyday pictures. And this is shot by Konica Hexa. I don't have it here, but like I sold that one for this baby. It's the Contax G2 from GG. And basically what I do is like with these small cameras every day, and I just put it on auto everything. And auto everything,
Auto
it's,
everything.
it's more about like the frame that I see, and when I see it, I have to run to it, and I snap it, and I gone.
Yep.
If it's like too much editing, I have to
Too
do
much
the
muscle
light
settings,
right,
so-
everything. No,
Yeah.
too much tweak is.
Yeah.
Then she's gone. She's like, "Hey yo, why you take my picture? No picture." At some point, but like when I saw it, and I come with like a smaller camera, and it's easier for me to approach to those people, and and that's how I did.
Snap it.
Yeah, snapshots for every single day is actually like small camera is the best. Don't use those big chunks. If you come with this, they're gonna smack your head. But
That being said, though,
yeah.
that being said,
All right.
this monster, because I've noticed I've done a lot of street photography in the beginning of my career, and I would always get people saying no when I shoot digital. This one, because you're always looking down in it, I've had situations of me standing like this to a person, and the person was shopping at the market, and they didn't notice me because I wasn't looking into their eyes. I was busy doing this. So they're like, man, they keep shocking. I do click, I walk away. They have not noticed me.
Okay,
so
I think
looking down and not exact towards the person like this is really different. You kind of fade away when you look.
But like, you focus fast with that thing.
No. I've stood here for like 10 minutes doing this while the lady was going looking at underwear. Look, and she did not notice me. Like 5 people I had this with.
Okay.
And the thing is,
it's small. That's good.
and the thing is also like, I had this camera too once, and the thing is, old people recognize it, and it's immediately a conversation piece, and you like,
People in the street, exactly. They go right away. Oh, is that the Mat? Is that the Yasika? Yeah, exactly.
They recognize it.
Yeah, that's good. That's maybe that's even like a better way to approach, because like for me, photography is actually a way to get to my subject. Actually. The way
to get to contact.
How do you talk to actually like, and probably like that is also a way like you have to,
It's a way to talk to someone. Yeah, exactly.
I just want to say, man, like every time you talk about these pictures, you're like, okay, I met someone this way, and exactly what you said. It's like your way.
It's also a story of.
You always remember how you met those. This is like at what is it?
Westerpark?
Yeah, at every single year they have like this unseen festival.
Yeah.
And she was like, I am in my car. I am riding. I'm passing away, and I just like, and that's cool. Oh, she's lovely. She was lovely. She was eating a pear, and I walked past by, and I saw her, and I just snapped, and she was looking, huh? And then I walked past away, actually. But like, that was those moments, like, she was pure, innocent, and beautifully. If someone know her, please contact me. That was in Amsterdam, actually. Like,
Cool.
It's a good picture.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
And the shadow, you see the shadow?
Yeah, I see the shadow. Yeah.
Analog, man.
Analog.
Shoot
for the shadows.
That's beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah. Back in the days, I shoot a lot of them in black and white. Ooh,
Man.
Shout out,
Shout out naar man.
man. So
Really cool tattoo.
Yeah.
I love that picture.
You asked her to take a close off too.
Yeah, everyone.
Apparently I'm not special.
Every single one. So, Man is one of those photographers that I kind of quite respect, and we talked on the internet before, and then at some point she had her hair dyed and changed, and then we just met up. She came to my home. Back in the days, I used my home as a studio, so she came by, and at some point I saw her tattoo, and it's like, hey, we got to do something about those,
Yeah, man.
Those are the gems that and it's also about like what the trust and the people that giving to you, actually, like, at least I got him.
You're sitting a little bit out of the screen, so come on.
Okay, let me get back in. Don't forget me.
It's okay. Get back for your street.
Yeah,
It's okay.
so like, it's about the trust, actually, at some point that you build with your subject, actually, and they all. Thank you guys. You guys all trust me, so that's good.
Where did you get all the backgrounds from?
This one is from Emily Soto.
Emily Soto, the expensive one. The Emily Soto backdrop.
That was the Emily Soto backdrop. And,
What do you use daily? Do you always use like?
This is like the
paper. Do you use paper every now and then, or just cloth?
For color ones, actually, like the ones that I took of Jamal, this one, and the one of Chloe. Actually, those are the color ones. I had a deal like from Marktplaats. Marktplaats is a great place to buy backdrops, actually. Many times they, some company just, sell out those used backdrops, and I just bought like, I think 40 colors. So almost all the colors I have, and from like it's like you just bought them all and in a good price.
different.
Very
yeah.
very good price. So
Nice.
so I had like everything, and it depends on the purpose. Like if I'm shooting like more my own stuff, and depends on the person what they wear actually, like, and then I put them in different colors actually. Like for instance, like
Because
she
of
has
the
a-
blue,
yeah.
you added to the blue.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
You match the colors
Yeah,
to,
match- yeah.
to the clothing.
I like to put the front ground and the background in the same color.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's
Interesting.
yeah, that's how
Yeah.
I
Wow.
chose them.
Nice
Beautiful
fabric.
fabric. They say, yeah. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
question from Exit the Grey
Yeah.
because of the backdrop. Yeah, nice.
It's
Expensive.
expensive. Yes. Now I don't have the money for it. Like before, I worked a lot. You know. Whoa, whoa! That was one of the first times that I started to bring that I bought my medium format and my Hasselblad actually, and I bring it out on the street. And this guy is the legend. The legend. Like when I first came here, I think it's 16 years ago, year 2000. I still remember. And he was the one who's standing in the corner in Chinatown all day, all night. And now, 16 years later, actually, he's still there. And every single time I walk past by, and I will, sometimes I'll give him some coins and stuff. But like he was one of those most richest guy actually there. But now, life happens,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life
But he's still doing well. He's still doing well, and I walk with this camera on the street, and yeah, I shot this shot, one of my favorite shot, and
Nice.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. Omung. Yeah, well, yeah. You guys will, if you guys watch that video of mine, actually, he
You'll
will
see.
appear.
Okay. We do it in the break. I will.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
You can do a few of Jamal's though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. I think this is
Breakdown.
the last one from
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay.
Jimmy.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
well,
Oh.
almost the last one.
That one is shoot through the window. One of those things like that I find interesting in Amsterdam is like those big windows that everyone have actually, like, and I think it's like the country different, like in Asia, like we don't show everything through the windows actually, like here it's just you guys are not shy. I mean, like just like displaying everything. So when I saw this actually, like, and I was like, hey, there's some effect right there, and then that's one of the models that I was shooting actually on the street, and I went inside and I played with the
The lines,
shoot through
yeah.
with the lines and stuff, and
Reflections.
it
yeah.
came out quite well actually.
It looked like a double exposure, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not
Mm.
double exposure. Yeah, that's
Cool.
That's really really cool, and it's pretty sharp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really sharp. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh! This one.
Static Jimbo. Static
Yeah,
Jimbo.
this one is like insane. Like one of those lucky ones actually.
Static Jimbo.
This one is really really lucky. Like I was out in the morning, I think 7 or 8 actually, and I was walking toward the studio actually where I have right now, and the good thing is like you have it all the way always on your neck, and then I saw that I run, and it was like I think he saw me running. He just gave gas a little bit, and I just took I think 2 or 3 frames actually. I got the beginning, the shot, and then the gone. So I got like 3 frames, but like one of them is I got that. So that's the moment actually. Like you have to be ready. And you see, you have to be ready actually, like all the time.
Cool.
Oh yeah, one of those moments. Like same thing. You have to see it, and you have to. I got the balls to go get close to them, and then I shot that. So that was also that thing.
Talk about it. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not in the. I'm not in the frame.
All right. So, so it was. I think it was near Rembrandtsplein. Yeah, Rembrandtsplein. Outside the mouse thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I saw them. They were hugging and everything, and one of those romantic moments. And yeah, I just ran to them and I took the picture and I.
Run off.
Jimmy on the run.
Jimmy on the run.
And they didn't even realize, but like, yeah, it's a beautiful moment, I think.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing those moments is quite cool.
It's almost like a movie scene, man.
Yeah.
He says,
Yeah.
really love the action in your pictures.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And like the
Check,
funny
check,
thing
check,
is, like you see and hear Jimmy talk. He's very energetic, you know, and like that always translates in your picture. Like the way you are is always
Yeah.
very visible in your pictures.
It's also like the way you shoot.
Yeah,
I think so.
like Richard's pictures are balls to the wall, like all out
Balls
crazy.
to the wall.
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah, but Richard is also very energetic, same as Jimmy, you know, like very energetic, like bam. you know? Yeah, man.
Two of us like it's like the market.
Yeah, I'm like,
The market has arrived.
The crazy.
The market has arrived. Oh god. Oh, that one. One thing is like she passed away, I think 2 years ago.
No way.
It's a shame. Yeah, the accident in Brazil. Her name is Mariana, and I met her through a friend of mine, Hikashi.
Higashi.
Yeah, Hikashi's a boss. She's a boss. Yes, yes. And we click, and we starting to shoot, and this scene was inspired by a picture by Miranda Kerr, and she had the similar for a jeans campaign, I think. So we tried to reinvented the same picture in a bathtub actually. And
really cool.
back in the days, I still like doing like nudes and stuff, and it was like one of those that I keep a hang on it. But this is an emotional picture, and it will always be one of my top favorite because of her, and and the whole story actually behind it. Actually.
Yeah. Strong image.
Yeah. It's emotional.
Here
Yeah, that's
here we are in the.
From guys to girls, I get them clothes off.
Yeah, get them close up. Yes.
Oh.
Let's look at Jamal.
Okay. I'm right here.
Bring in the porn.
Oh yeah.
Bring in the XX rated.
This is the porn for the muscle boys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. So do I already talk?
It's your turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right,
Go
It's
ahead.
about the image.
Yeah, so I'm from Curacao, same as Richard, you know, and I went there on vacation 2 years ago, I think, and I have a very, it's not a bad relationship, but I have a very weird relationship with my father. And like, we have, like in Curacao, we have big gardens, and in that big garden, like it's not expensive or we're not rich, but we have big gardens, more space, and we have 2 houses. And my dad is building a house, and we're living in the other one, right? So my dad has this other house he's building, and my siblings are helping too and whatever. But like he has this gym equipment there. He kind of almost lives there too, you know. So like this picture to me at least is like me not really understanding my dad ever, and like this is like a glimpse into his life for me, and it's like a freeze frame of like that moment or whatever, you know. So yeah, to me it'll always remind me of my dad, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But do you work on that relationship?
I do. Some like the thing is my dad. The thing is the way like when you love someone,
I know.
you cannot. At least I've noticed in my 25 years of living, which is not much, but when you love someone, you can't expect them to love you the way that you want them to love you. You know,
I
like you just
understand.
need to take their love the way they are. You know, and my dad loves me in a very like specific way,
Yeah.
and my mom loves me in a very specific way.
Yeah. It's
So-
not different love. It's just it's the same love,
Yeah.
but it's voiced out differently.
Yeah, exactly.
They all love you, but like
Yeah, voiced out
yeah.
differently.
Yeah.
There you go.
And the way my dad loves is very quiet and very like, you know, like your mom is the kind of woman who's like calls you all the time, like,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
doing blah blah?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, mom, stop it. But she keeps calling because she doesn't mind. But my
Yeah.
dad is like, how are you doing? I'm good. That's it. That's our conversation, you know. But like, yeah.
What was it shot on?
That was shot on a Mamiya C220 and on
Nice.
Kodak Portra 400, I think.
Nice. You brought it on the plane with you?
Yeah.
Did you run it through the X-ray?
I didn't go through to the X-ray. I took all these rolls out of their bags, and I took the rolls out of the wrapper, put them in a bag of Albertine, and went to the security. I told them, hey, can you please just check them out and don't put them through the X-ray? And they checked them by hand, and it was all right.
But like, Is there like I travel with them?
Yeah,
through the
I've shown rolls in the X-ray and
Yeah, it's not a
nothing ever
huge
happens.
deal as long as the ISO is not too high at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's not a huge deal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like too high is like 3200 or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Volgende.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
But it's interesting to let him check it by hand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like this one is also shot in Curacao on my vacation. And like the thing is, I've always had
Did
this.
you bring boring ass deadpan pictures?
Yeah, I'm not deadpan, man.
Did you bring boring ass
Yeah,
deadpan?
deadpan every day,
Freaking dead-
every day.
Explain deadpan.
Okay. Deadpan is a way of photographing, where you photograph something for what it is. For example, this bottle, I could like put it here, and I would just photograph it like on eye height, like so, you know, and not make it like dramatic from up or dramatic lighting. I just shoot it for what it is, you know. And the same way the water, I shot it for what it is because it reminded me. I shoot deadpan a lot because that is a way for me to. I like things that are grounded, you know. Like I don't like things to be extravagant or like, you know.
Mm.
But like this reminds me of home. Like I like going to Scheveningen, but like Scheveningen has very like the beach in Holland. You can't see down at the ground, you know. In Curacao, you look in the water and you can see like the fishes swimming and shit, you know.
You see the coral, you
Oh,
see
yeah.
the fish.
Yeah, you see everything.
Yeah.
And
You
like
can get some fish to eat. You know?
yeah, if you want,
Yeah, you can just throw in the line and go
Yeah.
fishing. Yeah, there you go.
And Curacao has this very distinct feel to me, you know, and to me, like that water, that blueness, you know, to me that is what Curacao is, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been shooting more and more deadpan as well. It's a I don't know. It's an interesting way to document life the way it is without.
Well, the thing is, what I shoot is also deadpan, no? It's like I see those people hugging each other and I just shot it. That's
Ja, maar
that-
toch,
it-
deadpan heeft ook een soort van. It's not only exact, but it's not only the shooting it the way it is.
Mhm.
It's also if you shoot people in deadpan, it's also a very dead stare.
Yeah.
It's no action, no move. It's no cart
Oh,
going
okay.
from
It's
left to
like-
right. Exactly, that's
Oh, right,
deadpan.
right,
It's two
right.
people standing in front of their house.
Yeah.
Straight the American horror, the
Ah,
American, you know, they're
Okay,
looking
okay.
forward.
Yeah, yeah.
They're very stiff. It's very. That's the way it is. That's how we are. We didn't.
Like
we-
minimal or something.
Like
It's in minimal. It's also no motion. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
emotion. It's very
It's-
timeless, emotionless.
the way you shot like the picture of Harlem, like the two
Okay.
people hugging,
Yeah,
yeah.
like the way you shot that, I would have like let's say the people are here and you shot it like this.
Mhm.
I would have stood like exactly in front
In
of the
front
window.
of them,
okay.
have
Yeah.
them in the middle centered, have the building to the floor. See,
Okay,
you get
okay.
the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Deadpan.
Deadpan. You should look it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since I found out what it is, I'm intrigued as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's,
should
it's
have
really
done.
nice. It's very,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah,
it is what it is, you know.
Exactly.
They love the first picture as well here. Love the first one, Jamal.
Oh,
That's so nice. The photo tells a story, and that's what Hope Archive photos show. How do you say it? So what you hope to archive when you become such a photographer.
Mhm.
I don't know.
The seed
You
looks
know?
far more solid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Next one.
Yeah.
See what we get.
Interesting. I never saw this side of you, Joe.
You only see him naked.
Deadpan, baby. You brought all the deadpan, didn't
Yeah,
you?
man. Like this is also in Curacao, and this is like this to me is exactly what Curacao stands for in a very weird way. Like it's a building, like in Holland, like if you see like the paal, the thing is knocked over.
Yeah.
Like in Holland, they would have fixed it the next day. Like
Exactly.
in Curacao, that sounds like that
Ja,
for like.
dat paaltje die ondersteboven blijft daar
Yeah,
jarenlang.
that stands there for 6 years,
Okay.
and like there's a dog in the window, and there's like, you know, like Curacao is like to me, it's very ramshackle or something,
Yeah.
but it still works, and it's still, you know, it has a very distinct flavor to it, to me at least, you know. And
Do you
Like-
go back there often?
no, not often. It's expensive.
All right.
If someone pays me, I'll go back and you know
Make some films,
Sponsors.
shoot some roles for them.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey man, sponsor.
Good one, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, and this again, Curacao, like, those two are my cousins.
Tropical.
Yeah, they were just sitting there. I was like, I need to take this picture, you know, like the beach, like it's so, you know, like we like in Curacao, like the thing to me, what this picture symbolizes is in Holland, I'm always on edge. I'm always stressed out, and not in a bad way. Like I always have something to do, and that is to me the feeling that Holland has. But in Curacao, I can sit on the beach. I can sit like this for hours, literally hours, and not feel like the day has gone by. Like in Holland, I feel like holy shit, I don't have any time for anything. But
But it's the people around you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the people around you are moving, which makes you move. And in
Yeah.
Curacao, nobody moves.
nobody moves.
You're like, if you ain't moving, fuck it.
Yeah, man.
Let's go to the
Mirror
beach.
For me, like it's the way around actually. Like Holland, it makes me want to
Lay back and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in my country, China, oh la la, people they run. Yeah, it's even faster.
Interesting.
I haven't been to Curacao. Maybe it's the vacation time, huh?
It is. It is.
It is.
Yeah, like this is
And
also.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got all this porn, and you,
bro.
It's coming.
It's coming.
But like this picture is like also from the same house that my dad is building, and it's also that feeling of like there's a ladder there, and like the roof is not finished, and there's like paint, like everything is so all over the place with my dad too, like how we. He's building the house and stuff. Like building a house is not like one after one after. It's like you have to do everything and like, you know. And to me, it kind of symbolizes that, you know, that feeling of it's all coming together, but it's still chaotic. It's still
Yeah.
It's not chaotic at all, man. Damn, there.
yeah. Well,
A little bit, yeah, and in the window there.
Okay, that's quite cool. I never saw this side of you. Damn.
and this is Juliet, the girl that Jimmy shot. Like
I got Juliet in there too.
yeah, Juliet.
Jules.
We all got Jules in there.
Yeah, man.
We got Chloe and we got Jules.
Oh my god.
Like similar to Jimmy, like I met Juliet I think on Instagram or something, and I asked her like, "Do you want to shoot?" She was like, "Yeah." She brought some clothes, we shot some stuff, and I noticed that Juliet has a very, she's very, to me at least, when we photograph, she's very delicate and very, like, I don't know, she's just a very, I noticed at least, she has a very delicate sensibility or whatever.
Why did you leave the black border?
I don't know. It just felt right or something. Like I haven't really analyzed it yet, but like the black border gives the picture some kind of
Frame, huh?
yeah. It gives it like this world is contained here. You know, instead of this world can go on endless, it is contained here, and this is
Yeah.
Interesting.
that is what Square does for me too. It's like a world that's contained in like a square, frame. Yeah,
format.
Yeah.
Interesting.
that's what it does for me.
I like
Cool.
it.
Anna,
Anna!
like this girl is. I met her.
I will do this.
Before she had all the tattoos.
Yeah, I knew Anna.
Back in
like,
the days.
Yeah, I knew Anna way back, man. Anna is like really
the
cool.
frame as well, because the frame was out of my,
Ah.
out of my,
Yeah.
Out of your frame.
out of my frame. Yeah.
What?
Now it's in my frame. See?
Nice.
Yeah.
There it is.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like
there was a little bit of frame missing, so now you see the whole frame.
Ah.
cool. Like with Anna, like same thing. Anna is like these kinds of people you just meet, and I just clicked with Anna. Like I haven't spoken to her.
This is actually Deadpan before you knew Deadpan.
Yeah, this was Deadpan,
Deadpan
yeah.
before you know.
And
This is portraiture Deadpan.
Like this
Alright.
is Anna.
It's the very dead looky.
Like Anna is like an Instagram girl. Like she shoots a lot of selfies on Instagram and whatever. And I just wanted like I know Anna, and I started unfollowing her on Instagram actually because the pictures.
Floating coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, floating
Alright,
coffee.
alright, yeah.
Because the pictures that I saw of her that she was portraying, I knew kind of like, and that's not good or bad or whatever. If that's what you want to portray, that's what you want to portray, you know. But like I knew like that is not the Anna I know, and that's not the Anna I want to have registered in my brain, you know. So I always when I talk to Anna, like it's always like this really heart to heart, you know. And like I just wanted to capture like a picture of Anna, like as of course it's also my perspective of her, but it's also like just Anna just standing there, just without the posing, without
That bending.
yeah, you know, just that
Okay.
band, just that band.
Did you get
Love the work, Jamal.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Did you get the sepia color in the?
Like the sepia color. A lot of times when I have sepia color in my pictures, it's because like I developed the film, and you don't do something wrong, but it's just you haven't fixed it, or your fixture is weak or whatever, and it leaves like a haze over the thing, and I'm like, leave the haze. The haze is fine, you know,
It's
and it
just-
gives it a bit more life,
Yeah,
a bit
exactly.
more warmth. You know?
This is you asked about the sepia color, but this is what when you develop like analog, you have 3 steps. You got the developer, you got the stopper, and then you got the fixer. So the developer that develops the film on the negative, then you got to fix it, and the fixer kind of messes around with the color. And if you don't clean your fixer after 6-time use or 10-time use, or you forget, or the fixer isn't working that well, or you left the fixer outside, it kind of messes with your color. And as soon as you notice that the color changes in your film, you know you need to chuck the fixer and get a new fixer.
Okay.
So I have like a blue tone sometimes, I have a yellowish tone
Yeah, man.
sometimes, I got a green tone sometimes.
But like-
It's not something you do in Photoshop, but it's something you get by working with old chemicals. It's when you develop yourself, you don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
So you kind of figure out it's the fixer that needs fixing around. And
But then you don't have the control. That's
of course you do, because you can still flip it, make it black and white in Photoshop.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
But the lack of control
Yeah,
to me is like the part of analog that I actually like
Exactly.
developing myself. and
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
I've put a few mistakes in there that I fucked up at development, but it actually looked better now that I fucked them up.
Yeah, me too. I have tons of those. Man. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
okay.
there are happy mistakes where you go like, oh, it's fucked up. But, oh, it looks more interesting fucked up.
Yeah.
then it would look good. Yeah.
But if in color, you can fix it though, or you can.
Well, we don't.
I
I
don't
don't
develop
develop
color.
color myself.
Oh,
I have no idea what color it is. Yeah.
And this is Sade. This is not any specific special picture to me, at least at this moment. But like, I met her a few weeks ago, and we started. I contacted her, and we started shooting. I started talking to her, and I noticed this is a very idealistic black woman. You know, like as in, she's really into like black pride and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I just shot her, and like the thing this picture came out of was like we were talking about how like in our culture like nudity is very taboo, kind of, almost like if you show nudity it's like very you're being a slut or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, but why can white women do that and not be called sluts or whatever? Like I have a lot of shots of like Caucasian women who are naked and they are just being naked, you know.
Yeah.
And she was like, I was like, do you mind? She was like, you know what, no, let's just, you know, and whatever. And this is what came out of it.
Yeah, cool. Nice tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's very the spiritual stuff and whatever. Like again, young, idealistic, you know.
I can't wait for this dream to be crushed by life.
I had the same thing.
Life is gonna crush all those dreams and
Yeah.
fuck you and spew you back out.
And this is similar, like
Natural light?
natural light,
Sunlight.
sunlight, yeah.
Sunlight coming through a window? Well, how do
True.
you...
Like I have a small room and I had 2 windows and the sun was coming through one window and like actually both windows, and I put my reflector up against one window so the sun wouldn't come in, and it only came in from the top, you know.
and you put
So-
your face right in the...
Yeah, exactly. So the sunlight that came from the top was like lightening her face, and the rest of the sunlight that was flooding in was like
Yeah,
fill.
Do you measure the light of?
I did exactly. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck do you meter this
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, yeah,
Because I see
yeah.
like a big white spot on the face and blackness.
Yeah. Is it like afterward or just like the?
Like
you meter did you meter this shit?
the thing is, if I remember correctly, like I don't write it down or anything, but this specific pictures, I think I metered the face and then I metered the arm, you know, and I took like the medium.
Okay.
And then when I developed, of course, like the face was a bit brighter, so I had to reduce the highlights. But in film, it has very high dynamic range, so you can bring back those highlights still, so you can see like.
Yeah.
Okay, so you brought back the skin textures in Photoshop.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You exposed like halfway for the shadows and somewhere
still,
in the middle.
I think
Right?
he got a lot
Right.
of
Details and shit,
yeah,
right?
detail
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite cool.
Yeah, we'll do the same, I think. Yeah, take the middle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what maybe you guys can't see it really on the picture, I think, but like in the picture, like her face is sharp, her hair is sharp, but like the front part of her hair is sharp, but when it goes in the back, it like blurs a little, you know. And analog has such beautiful like. If you put it on
Okay.
2.8,
Yeah.
4,
It does
5.6,
get-
DOF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see it big on your screen, you see it.
yeah, it's very beautiful depth of field, you know, and like it's crazy. Analog is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Medium format, this is.
Shoot with the Bronica?
Yeah.
Bronica, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
6x6. Nice.
Crazy.
And this is Michulaika. Like
Michu?
Michua.
Michu?
She's a friend of mine, and the thing about Michulaika
That's
is
the characters.
she is very.
Jimmy's like
Stealing models.
Jimmy's like
Stealing models. Stealing models.
Oh, like,
Die
Interesting.
van Michu is ook hard.
yeah,
Fucking hard.
Michulaika is very. And this is a mistake actually, because I was shooting her with flash. Like
Stunning.
the light was actually like she's sitting like this, and I'm standing here. And the light was a big octobox here, you know? And my light was not triggering the flash wasn't triggering. So I shot the picture and like everything was black, but just this was like in light, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. And like the way I know Michalika is like she's very upbeat. Like she has an illness, a chronic disease, you know, but she's very upbeat, very, you know.
Yeah.
And to me, this picture was like, I showed this picture to a friend of hers once, and he was like, I've never seen her like this before. As in, she almost feels the opposite of what she portrays all the time, you know.
Yeah.
And like that's just her personality. But in that moment of quietness, in that moment of just, you know, just thinking about something, we were talking about something, and she was just thinking, and I just saw it, and like this what came out. I was like,
Yours like stunning, looks like a cover of an album.
yeah.
Beyonce.
I love the feeling of this picture and the hair
Yeah.
as well. Yeah,
Thanks.
cool. Yeah, cool.
Oh my god. So emotional. I'm sorry.
Just click
Yeah. Oh man, this guy.
Holy shit. Yeah.
This guy
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Sandor. Like this guy, he laminates your house as a hobby. Like
That's a hobby.
As a hobby?
As a hobby.
I
like-
need to know him.
Like this man, he takes so much pride in his work, in his laminating work. It's crazy. But this is like, to me, he's you, in the sense that this guy has high energy. Like when he's playing with Cosmo is the child of my ex, and kids have a lot of energy, right? This guy matches his energy and exceeds it. I'm like, holy shit, how can you do that? And I can't be in the same room with the two of them, and I barely can be in the same room with this guy. But
Nice.
like, I was posing him a lot before this, and then at some, like, of course, energy high, he doesn't concentrate, whatever, and he was like talking to me about the night before. He was smoking a lot, you know, and he drank a lot, and he was like totally brak, weet je wel, totally out of it. And then he was saying, man, I had such a rough night. I was like, take the picture. Took the picture, and this is what came out. Like all the texture, all the like.
And the tattoos, man.
I love the texture that came out of that picture. You know?
a serial laminator.
Cyril Lemonade. High five for that
Good
one.
one.
Yeah,
Extra
man.
degree,
I love
yeah.
that one. Yeah, man. This guy is awesome. So
Yeah.
much character.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is Justana. I met her. Like the thing is, when I started out shooting nudes, like before that, I shot a lot of fashion and a lot of models, right? And all these models, when you ask them to shoot, they either say no because, or at least in my case, they said no because it was not part of their portfolio, or they didn't want to do like nude stuff. And I was like, all right, that's understandable. That's like, that's perfectly fine.
At least you asked, you know.
Yeah, and then I started like posting on Facebook, like asking people here, and they were all like, "No, blah blah blah," like local people, you know. Then I started asking people like in expat Facebook groups, and
The
Is there
expats.
an expat Facebook?
yeah, they're
I use
Rotterdam,
the
Den Haag,
same group.
Amsterdam. Like I think every city has like every big city has an
Yeah,
expat group, you know.
yeah.
And like I started asking, and she was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And she had just broken up with her boyfriend. They're back together now, and like they're really cool together. But whatever, she had just broken up with her boyfriend, and she was like in a very like vulnerable place, you know. And like she told me, like, this is how I shot her. Before this part, this is at my old house. We went to the beach, and I picked her up at the bus stop, and we walked to the beach. And on the beach, like, I hadn't asked her to like take off her clothes or whatever. We went to the nude beach, and like I noticed that this was the first few shoots I did nude, right? I noticed that she needs to talk or whatever, and we just sat. We talked for an hour, like, and not even taking out my camera or anything. Just talked for an hour, got to know her. Really cool chick, and then we shot some nudes on the beach and blah blah blah. I think that's maybe. Then we went home to my house, and I was like, yeah, let's shoot some more. We shot some stuff, and then she was sitting in the windowsill, and again, just sitting there talking to me about stuff. And then I was like, click, and like again, to me it was like, all right, framing. Where do I want the curtain to cut the picture in half? Yeah, let's try that. And like her in the other half, and the trees and whatever, and like, you know, then this came out, you know, and I was like, I really like what came out.
Yeah.
Like it's very much deliberate, looking like, okay,
Looking at the frame, filling the frame.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, putting
Like,
something interesting in it.
Yeah, very graphical.
Grafisch.
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 Heel grafisch.
And this is another picture I took. Like I have a big window. I had a big
Is it
window.
the
in
same
my
girl?
old house. Same girl.
Okay.
And
Looks different though.
yeah,
Yeah, now you see your face.
yeah. Now you see her straight up. Yeah, yeah. And again, like this picture, like she has two different color eyebrows. Like she has brown color and a white color pigmentation. And like she was just again sitting there, took the picture, and then like this is weird to me. This is always weird for me to hear, but like her friends saw it and they were all like, "Oh my God, this is Justna. This is how I know Justna. Blah blah blah. This and that." I was like, "Oh, okay. I must be doing something right then." You know, like to me, it's crazy.
Capture them at ease or something like that,
Yeah.
which make them more natural for the people that know them.
Yeah, and this is to me, this is deadpan too. Like it's very. It's not as deadpan as I normally shoot maybe
And this-
architecture, but it's
thing is-
still. I don't know. I don't want to dramatize her or whatever. It's just her looking or whatever.
They are laughing here in the chat. Totally Brock.
Brock.
Yeah, you said totally
Oh, Brock.
Yeah,
Totally Brock.
Yeah, very good one. Hey, what makes a nudity photo? What makes nudity photo interesting for you?
The thing is, I noticed at least, and this is especially, I don't know about men, because I don't photograph a lot of men naked. Or not naked, just like without, you know? I just wanted to do, like, it's actually started with you.
We have
Yeah.
tons of conversations about
Man,
this.
you should see our...
Every
Man.
day, man. It's the same question, like, why do we shoot nudes? And,
I feel left out now.
We have a Facebook group now.
we got the group. Yeah, there
But
you go.
like with Richard, like the shot of Anna like standing deadpan, you know, I showed Richard pictures of that shoot, and Richard was like looking to the pictures, and he was like showing me, I really like this one, and he was like, but you should have shot her naked though, and I was like, man, shut up, whatever. But the thing is, this is something about feedback, right? I often don't take feedback from people. Like this is something I just like learned over the years. I only take, not only, but the feedback to me that lands is feedback from people who know me and know where I come from. And Richard is one of those people. And oftenly when he tells me, oh, you should have shot her naked, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like he's seeing something that I'm not seeing at that moment. you
Yeah,
know?
I'm not mentioning it because I want to see her naked.
Yeah.
I'm mentioning
Yeah.
it because you see
It's missing something.
It's missing something.
It's missing something.
If you
yeah.
look at this, if she had clothes on with this image, it wouldn't work the same fucking way as you see it right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The reason why it works is because she is not wearing a shirt. It brings something. It makes something so I don't know what I can't. I haven't
Pure.
found the.
Yeah.
Het is puur, maar puur is betekent niet omdat ze naakt is. Het is
Nee,
puur
nee.
omdat
Like the thing is,
de kleren distracten.
like the thing is,
She as who she is actually, I think.
like the thing is with Anna, when you told me that, it was like, oh man, shut the fuck up, I'm never gonna shoot someone naked, blah blah. But the thing is, when Richard tells me something, it sticks in my head, and I'm like, it keeps repeating itself. Okay, then I tried it, and then I shot it, and then I was like the thing is, I always feel something off. Like, okay, is this something I want? Do I like it? Yeah, okay, let's jump in, let's analyze it while we're doing it, you know? And I think we all have like a similar approach. We don't think, oh, let's analyze now and then take a, you know, then do it. But like the photographing is a way of researching, a way of getting to know a subject matter or whatever.
Always learn, huh?
Yeah.
Ja, maar ik vind, wat ik ook vind van kleed, weet je, het verschilt van de foto, don't get me wrong, I shoot
Ja,
fashion,
sowieso,
so
ja,
I know how to tell a story with clothing, but I also find that clothing puts a human inside a box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
if-
thing-
If I had like hippie clothing on,
You're
half
happy.
of the people will go, oh, it's a hippie, I don't give a shit. Other half will go, if you take away all the hippie clothing and put the person the way it is, there's no reference except the person's character and the
Exactly.
person's face and the emotion in the picture.
Yeah.
And it's something we
That's-
both have been exploring a lot.
Yeah.
A lot by shooting a lot of naked nude pictures and portraits, but just figuring out if you strip everything, if you strip the background, strip the clothing, and just leave the person, how do you still create an interesting image
Right, yeah.
which other people recognize as being that person, which he gets. Yeah.
And the thing is, like, the nudity, like what I noticed with women specifically, because I shoot a lot of women, you know, like women, they tend to, when they put on makeup, they put on accessories, put on clothes, whatever, they tend to put on an image of that
Yeah.
they want to show the world.
It's
And
a
that's
mask.
okay. Yeah.
It's slowly they're putting on a mask, which in a way they want to portray the world to see
Yeah.
that.
yeah. And we men do it too, but
Yeah.
we do it. Women have more.
Clothing, shoes. We
They
do
have
the same
everything to
thing. Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and like with nudity specifically, like it's not about, like Richard said before, it's not about the sex or whatever.
Or
It's
having
not
somebody
about
naked.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That's
It's
not.
just the feeling that, like,
It's
when
also-
someone is naked in front of you, when a woman is naked in front of you, she's like a little uncomfortable, but once she gets comfortable,
Yeah, but it's also the
you
trust.
got
eh?
it. Yeah,
Yeah, this is also
it's you
quite-
got
quite,
it.
quite important.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, we were about an hour in the show now.
Cool.
So we can
Little
do
break?
a little break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like how many of mine are still?
15 still from you now.
Cool, little break.
Uh,
See you guys back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just take a look for the
How many images you
how
still
many
got?
he has got. Jamal. 1. We can do one.
Yeah,
if you
let's
Yeah.
do the last one.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
want.
yeah.
Yeah, we can do last one. Then it's the break.
Yeah, we'll do one more image and then we'll go for a little 5-minute, 10-minute break. I need to pee.
I need to get my coffee dose.
He needs a coffee dose.
dose.
Last image.
Yeah.
Jimmy on the
And this is-
run.
There you go.
Alright,
I got you
alright,
back.
alright. Jimmy on the run.
I got you back, bro.
Oh, you
me.
all got yourself naked. I don't got you guys naked.
Bruce Lee.
You gotta ask, bro. You gotta ask.
You gotta ask.
All
Bruce
you
Lee.
need is
The
ask.
ninjas in the house.
Like
Yeah.
this picture specifically was like a picture. Like this is the first time I met Jimmy, right? And like,
We got us both naked.
yeah, man.
Half naked.
half naked, half naked. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. But like, this picture to me is like Jimmy was like doing something with his hand. I shot it, and to me, it's not very like on the nose or very outspoken or whatever. But like Jimmy is always never in focus. He's very
That's me.
Jimmy's on the run.
yeah.
always
And
the-
even the picture, like the image itself, like it has like lines over it and whatever. And that's because I did something wrong with the developing or whatever. But I think that adds to the image. You know,
Yeah.
it's not
It is,
super
it is.
clean. Super. It's like on. It's just
Jimmy Raw.
yeah.
Jimmy Raw and
Damn.
untouched.
What kind of movement?
Like deadpan. A lot of young photographers shoot deadpan because we've been raised on dreams of our parents, and our parents' dreams are always like, oh,
The
you have to
dreams
become a
of-
doctor, you have to become this,
The
or
dreams
like,
of the parents. I feel that shit too.
yeah, man, we have to be
Like-
hit with reality in the face,
Yeah.
otherwise we can't evolve as young people.
Yeah.
I think.
Mhm.
I think.
Again, well,
Should I put
they're
on the audio?
Throw it on.
Yeah.
So throw the video on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. Back in the house.
in the house.
Hey Jimmy, you are in the. I can tilt the camera if you want a little bit.
Yeah, tilt the camera.
Tilt the camera. a
Yeah,
little bit.
maybe like I will do that all the time because like you know, lean back.
Lean back.
Lean
Yeah,
back.
like tiny
Black
bit,
and
tiny
yellow,
bit.
black and yellow.
Yeah, that is good. Like he's like you know he's getting too much space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's good. Okay, then try to lean back and let's see.
Lean back, lean back. Dat is een leuke nummer van, hoe heet dat? Van Jeugd van Tegenwoordig, toch? Tante Leen.
Tante Leen.
Tante Leen. Volgens mij is dat wel cool. So we're back again. And the last picture of Jamal was
The
one
Jimbo.
from Jimbo. Yeah.
Jump.
Oh yeah,
Did you see him?
yeah.
Here it
I
is.
saw it. I saw it. It's good. Like I like the what is it? The water that is on it, of the chemical shit.
Yeah.
Chemical shit. Yeah,
the
nice
chemical
one, nice
shit.
one.
That's
Let's
quite
go to
cool.
Richards.
All right.
Right.
So now you're gonna see images that nobody has ever seen before.
That's
I've
good.
Never
No?
shown anybody
Yeah,
my
but that-
analog. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
sure,
shown
but you were
anybody
talking
my,
now, so-
That's good. That's
my
good.
analog
Like,
shit already. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
there we go. Yeah, well, what do you say?
I see. I can
Like
see.
this is when you were starting like nude stuff and stuff, right?
Exactly. This is when I started shooting nudes as well and exploring the same thing. Like I was talking to Jamal and kind of figuring out like what it is to strip down everything, because I've been shooting really big concepts and with really big clothing and big sets and blah blah blah. And I was figuring out like what is it if you strip down everything and just shoot raw, natural, the way it is.
Mhm.
And she was one of the first people that said like, sure, you come along and I don't mind posing nude and I'll shoot for you. So we shot in the studio, natural light. There's a big window on the left which floats the light over her, and yeah. I think I shot with the RZ or with RB67.
That's
Yeah,
very soft.
yeah,
Yeah, really soft.
yeah, yeah. Whole lot of sharpening, whole lot of cleaning. This is one of the pictures that actually took the time to clean, which I don't normally do. Yeah,
All the dust and
yeah.
things.
After this, it's all dust.
All dust. Yeah, here's a dusty one.
All dust.
What is
There
it?
you go.
Say,
This is Sarah.
I love her hair.
Yeah.
That's a cool hairstyle.
Yeah, this is what I meant. Like I always I had a shoot with her, and we did the whole shoot. We had like the whole clothing, styling, everything. And after the shoot, she was just removing her makeup and sitting at the table playing with her phone. And that's when I took my analog camera and just shot a snap of her sitting in my kitchen. She looked up, and that was it.
But like,
Yeah.
do you also do that analog with the shoot that you were supposed to shoot?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
also?
yeah.
Okay.
Only at this instance, I wasn't thinking. I was just, I did the shoot. And I was like, oh fuck, analog.
Oh.
And then I took my analog camera and then I shot this. So usually I shoot it during the shoot. This was just one of them that I didn't
Yeah.
get to do it during the shoot and did afterwards. Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
nice.
that's quite the reality. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, man.
This is a shoot. I did analog.
Mm-hmm.
Full analog. I used
That's cool.
I didn't use flashlights, but I did turn on the modeling light of my flash.
Mhm.
So it has like a modeling light on, the flash on. Put the glasses, did the focus, did the shooting.
So more like continuous light.
Yeah, continuous light, pretty much. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Use continuous light to shape it, to get it in. I don't think the background was black, but I think because of the exposure, it turned out black. But she's just sitting in a room. It's no backdrop.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not sharp even.
Yeah, but it's good. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
the hand
it's-
is sharp, I think.
Yeah, the hand
sometimes
sharp
it's like
on the face. Yeah.
nice. It's blurry actually. Like I have -2 on my eyes, so it's beautiful seeing like blurry
Yeah.
things.
There's another one from the side. Here you can see the window that's across from her, and in the second one you can see the window that's across from her. And
Mhm.
Yeah, you can see you a little bit as well.
yeah, there you go. You see the camera, the photographer hiding somewhere in the glasses.
In the glasses,
yeah, there you
yeah,
go. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, you can jump. Can jump a few more. This is all from the same shoot.
All right.
You
Same
can see-
girl, same room.
Ooh. Wait. Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
This one is. This is actually one of the first pictures I took with the Yasica. It's a 6x6. It's color. This was a shoot as well in the studio. We shot while I was shooting the one digital. I also shot some analogs. This is Perry. He's a model slash actor slash producer slash a lot of things.
Slash.
Yeah, he now runs a Halloween house somewhere which he built with friends. It's pretty cool.
Wow. Those clothing, damn. Who owns those clothing? That's styling.
The styling came from himself.
Okay.
It was like a steampunk kind of style. Yeah, but you can still see the backdrop, things like that. So that's why I never really used it or anything.
Well, I like it.
Yeah,
just
it's
mix it.
doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Legs.
It was a wedding party. I shot a wedding on film.
Oh.
Yeah.
alright.
The ass kit.
Yeah, it's the Mamiya 645, shot on Provia. That's the. It's smaller than the bigger one. Yeah, exactly. It's very hand. So it's this little camera. It's very handy. It's a Mamiya 645, which also means it shoots 6x4.5.
Mm-hmm. What is that thing? The rubber.
It's
Lens
like a
cap.
lens hood.
Yeah, lens hood.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Loud. Okay.
Yeah, dust. Yes, that's dust, Jim. That's dust. Yeah, and it's a very simple camera. People don't see you shooting it, so that's what I shoot that with. I love the depth of field of it. That is, yeah. See what else we got. Yeah, same thing. After the shoot, this was a shoot for like a tie company, or at least a tie brand. So they were making little ties and strings and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I shoot outside.
Like overexposure?
Yeah, it's overexposed.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have a light meter, or at least then I didn't have a light meter at all.
You have this, though?
Yeah, exactly. So everything I've shot is pretty much from the top of my head. I had to like figure out what it was, and yeah. There you go.
Almere in the house.
Yeah, definitely Almere in the house. Hollywood. No stress in 30. This case, this is one of the designers, the guy that organized the shoot. Snapped him as well.
Cool.
Yeah, you can flip through these if you. Yeah, it was the wedding as well. Same thing. Little low angles. Yeah. Some more of the outsides.
You say stop when you want to stop.
Yeah, sure thing. Just you can keep going. This one I shot as well outside with this party. Good friends of mine. These are all friends of mine. Just hanging out. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
There was-
a nice car.
Yeah, there was like an old
Yeah, Mustang or something?
Yeah, there was like an old car show in Almere in the town, and they like drive in all the cars and you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured like how cool would it be to just shoot old cars with old film?
Yeah,
make it
Yeah.
match, and it really matches. You don't. Yeah.
Adds.
Yeah, exactly.
adds a little
It
more.
matches.
Let's do a shoot with the old
Oh, yeah.
VW.
There you go.
You
VW
know,
fan. Yeah, there you go.
film
Yeah.
and we can shot.
Yeah, make them all look
Make
like
them,
50s,
yeah.
60s
Cool.
women and just throw it in and shoot everything on analog. Yeah,
Nice,
definitely.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Ooh, that's what kind of camera he has. Like,
Yeah.
It's
Digital,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a Canon 400D or something.
Yeah.
Also 6x6 shot with the Yasica.
With a Tamron lens, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Jewel, one of the few films first films I shot as well. Yeah, I can keep skipping through them. I like this one a lot. Only
Yeah.
I scanned it
that moment.
the wrong side up.
Mhm.
So all the letters on the uitgang and all the thingies are like mirrored. They're mirrored. Yeah, there you go. So I scanned it the wrong way, but I love this one. This is me just walking around with the Yasica on the street, walking around with it like this, walking, going click, walking, going click, walking, framing, focusing,
Yeah.
clicking, just walking and clicking, and that's what you get when you definitely.
When you walk and click,
When
there you go,
walk
there you
and
go.
click.
just like Jimmy.
Yep.
Walk and click. Or you run and click.
Run and
Yes.
click.
More in their face.
In the face, yeah.
There you go. Just a portrait. Weatherman from Flevoland.
Oudmoed.
Yeah, definitely.
He has like those, you know,
I love the
Back-
colors, and I love. This is
Yeah.
not processed in Photoshop, so
It's-
I love the colors that
portrait.
Velvia, I think.
It's
Oh.
the analog colors, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's a really pure. Yeah.
Nice, man.
This is 35 mil. I
That-
hate
Oh.
field though.
fucking hate
That,
35 mil.
No,
fucking hate 35 mil, man. This is shot 35 mil. I don't 35 mil.
Look at the depth of film, man. That's
Nah, man, it's the same depth of field I get with my 5D Mark II. It's
Yeah,
not. Yeah,
it
you
is.
know, it's I don't.
It's-
35 is not my format.
no. It's different. It's different. That's
Yeah.
for sure. That's
That
for
says
sure.
the sound is
kapot?
loopt achter.
Yeah,
I know, we know.
Yeah, we know the sign.
I
is,
say we
like,
know.
sucks.
Sucks.
You don't like 35 millimeter?
I don't like 35 mil.
Okay.
Volgens mij loopt hij ook ver achter.
Ja?
En ik krijg nu comments over die auto.
En die kreeg ik hier, die had ik al staan een tijdje.
Oh, oké.
Jij zat te babbelen, ik, had
Ah,
hem,
oké, cool.
ik heb hem erbij.
We can skip this one.
Skip it.
Holy shit.
Same thing. After the shoot, put her in front of a big window.
Kablam.
Yep. Shot at 35 mil. 35. Nah.
Uh,
6'4" or 6'7".
cool. You see the spots from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
The film spots.
Yeah.
All uncleaned.
But like you don't clean them or that.
I don't have the time to clean them. Mm-hmm.
True.
CN. Yeah, CN. Yeah.
Like
Simon's,
those grinds is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No light, because there was no light in the studio. The windows are closed, so I'm only using the artificial light in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
which makes everything a little bit darker. Yeah, it gives a like dark tone to everything.
Yeah. You see it's filmed because of the grinds that are around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The grinds are round.
Yeah. I think the second one as well. Yeah, Yule. Same setting, same lighting.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, this is one of the shoots with Timna.
Yeah, Timna.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ginger girl.
There you go, ginger girl, where you don't see the ginger because it's
Yeah, you see it because it's like gray. Then
yeah,
you see
there you
it's
go.
ginger.
Yeah, it's a little bit light. There you go.
Always with the red.
Shot at Matterport outside. This one as well. All shot at Matterport outside.
Beautiful.
Cool one.
Yeah, just walking around, finding shadow, finding something to play with, make it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She's
the
cool
light
girl
at
as
the
well.
back is really cool. Yeah, I shot her too.
Yeah.
Beautiful ginger.
Yeah.
It's quite cool.
Outside my studio. I shoot a lot of women right outside the studio when they leave or when they come in.
Yeah.
As you can see, I didn't edit it because I would straighten out the horizon if I did. But fuck straightening out horizons. I don't know. Fuck it.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, man, I'm
That's
just
like
keeping it
cool.
raw. Mm.
Where was this?
This was shot in Belgium, inside an old school, urbexing.
Oh, that's cool.
So me and like two girls, a designer, clothing, makeup. We all went urbexing, which means we also all went jumping over a fence. So jumping, two girls, clothing. People started noticing and shit. They said, "Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that." And we just said, "Don't look, keep moving. Don't look, keep moving. Don't look, keep
There
moving."
is always someone like doing things that's none of their business.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always like that.
Yeah. Ad says the cool thing about analog shooting is you take the time. You know, you shoot like carefully.
Yeah. So he said in the beginning as well. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The analog slowed us down. The reason why we shoot analog is because you kind of look at the frame, you fill the frame, you make sure everything's right, and then you click the button. Besides just clicking and going. Yeah.
He likes your photos.
Yeah.
It's a movie, but more.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Cool.
What else we got?
And the location is also really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Location really cool. Yeah.
Works.
Do we
It
have
works.
like this kind of things in
No,
Okay.
not
Belgium.
much. No, Belgium and farther.
Darcy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darcy.
Darcy. And same location, the old school. It's me, Darcy, Josephine. We all went and jumped over the fence, and they're all photographers. Well, Darcy isn't, but Josephine is a photographer, and Darcy is a model as well. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Ah,
I
cool.
shot that too.
This one I brought to Hema, and this is where Hema fucks up every now and then. yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at I got the negative back from Hema,
Yeah.
met like a fucking Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Precies door mijn fucking negative, jongen. Dus als je met
Oh,
if
just-
you look at the picture, you see the niches that I had to like take out.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's.
And then rescan them. Yeah, exactly. So
but
that's
like, why they put a niche on?
every now and then Hema just fucks you up.
Yeah. It's just,
Do
it
you
just
need
goes.
to? Yeah.
It just goes through a machine and they don't even look at it. They don't control.
Yeah, I've been to the fabric of to
But it looks
to
quite
the
cool, though.
Factory.
it's a
Yeah.
factory. Yeah, I've been to the factory, and then how you see how many films are rolling on the ceiling. It's amazing, insane. It's like
Rolling, just going.
yeah, I went there when the glory times was. You know,
Yeah,
I worked
yeah.
in the store in a lab,
Yeah.
and we went to Steenberg. I think there was the biggest lab from Fuji.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there were like all like controls and films
Oh,
rolling
rolling.
over it. Yeah, and then there was like a machine like chico, and then that's
cutting them
counting
out.
again, and it's like
No one
all
is
machine.
controlling
Yeah,
the
there
thing.
were people walking around, but it's
Okay.
like
It's all
most of it
automated.
is automated. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes this shit happens, or they cut it half in your last.
I had that once.
I haven't had it.
It's
so
the machine.
that's good.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
machine fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that happens sometimes.
Yeah,
if
there
you
you
want, if you want to minimize that risk, take it to an actual lab, but that is more expensive.
Yeah, or,
Yeah.
or a lab that's more professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
They do it by hand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
What else we got?
Let's see.
Nice.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Now we
My
get
birthday selfie. I did my same birthday selfie. I did it digital and did it analog. Like I said, I shoot pretty much every shoot I do. I shoot analog as well. I just never show it to people because I'm not comfortable yet. If you look at this one, you see like the little white spots at the top and at the right of the image.
Yeah.
It's like a little crease in it or a little light leak. It looks like. That's me fucking up the development. So when you take out the film out of its roll, in the dark you can't see what the fuck you're doing. En if it doesn't spool, if it doesn't go in the tank really well en je fold the paper, dus je maakt een kleine knik in je negatief,
I know.
zo ziet dat eruit.
Yes.
En dat is dus wat ik heel heb met analoog. Dat
That's pain.
ja,
Yeah, that's
ik develop het zelf, dus je kan niet altijd van uitgaan dat het goed eruit komt, zeg maar. I don't mind the flaws, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the same problem.
Yeah, exactly. It happens every now and then. And as soon as I get it down, I think I'll be comfortable enough to
learn
Show.
it. Do
exactly
it.
show and shoot everything.
And like I got it down, and it's like, okay, I got it down because I used this equipment,
Yeah.
and that worked, and I'm not gonna change my equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know it, you can do it, and it's like rolling.
Yeah, but like
a bicycle.
I haven't had any trouble with HEMA. I'm doing like I don't know.
Yeah,
2
but
or 3 years.
it's this kind of amount that goes
Sometimes,
wrong, you know.
sometimes, yeah.
Ja, get me wrong, dit is de enige keer dat ik ooit een nietje in mijn negatief heb gehad.
Ja.
Dus,
Ja.
weet je, de 1 keer van de 100 keer dat ik daar een rolletje heb gedaan. Maar die ene keer is het gewoon net fucked up. Als
Yeah,
Yeah.
als het
For example, it's like if the important picture, your money shot,
right?
and then
And this was the money shot, right?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
that image
Yeah,
right
boom.
there. Like, I did not need a fucking nietje in this one. In this fucking one.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's
It's
really
always
fucked
that.
up.
It's always that picture.
Ja, het is
that-
lastig.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the risk. I like your selfies a lot.
Sorry, I come back.
No, it's good.
fine,
Alright, keep
it's
going.
good.
Yeah. Same here, I fucked this one up as well. I think if you skip one more maybe, you'll see the fuck
Is
up.
it
Yeah,
like-
there you go, this is the fuck up.
Is it like the
If you can flip it.
And what?
Backdrop?
Yeah, I can
Flip it,
flip it. I
flip it.
think
oh, but
there's
it
some
looks
pop up with me. Flip it this way.
okay.
This
Yeah,
way.
there we go.
Yes.
Nice.
So this fuck up is because I didn't spool the film very well and the chemicals didn't get to that part of the image,
all right.
which means the chemicals didn't develop that part.
Mhm.
And I got a few more of this where the whole roll got fucked like this, and there are a few in there that are like pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
So
But
that-
this is
gives
awesome.
it a-
Yeah, there you go, and it's a fuck up you can't foresee. I can't reproduce this because I have no idea how I fucked it.
Nah.
I cannot go and okay, I gotta do this again and reproduce it. It's never
Yeah.
gonna happen.
No copy paste.
Yeah, there you go.
What kind of backdrop is that?
That's a self-made backdrop. I used a lot.
Okay.
It's the gray. I used the canvas textile.
Yeah. And you just paint?
Yeah, so we painted gray and put like some white smudges on it with like a sponge. And there you go.
Sponge.
There you
Yeah.
go. A
And
sponge.
Nietzsche and the sponge. how do
Homemade,
you call it?
DIY.
Yeah, a sponge.
Yeah, sponge.
And a staple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
stapler. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Thanks, man.
Wait,
Ah.
Is
Amber.
this,
Amber. Yeah.
is this actually? This looks like a drawing, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's APX.
Ah,
APX.
Afgapan.
Ja,
Yeah.
Afgapan APX.
It has the
Alright.
graphical. Nice.
Ja,
Nice.
APX
Nice.
heeft een hele interessante.
Ja.
Maar I think I fucked something up in the development as well. I don't know what,
It's like
but it looks good.
bad.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
this color over it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the fixer that needed fixing.
Yeah, man.
Something happened. I think.
Yeah.
Nice. They look like drawings to me, man.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like the
Cool.
Yeah,
Mad
sketches.
Max.
Mad
Yeah.
Max style. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The background was made by Karen. Yeah, you can flip this one. as
Flip it
well.
away.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Selfie.
Yep. This is where I was standing when I shot Amber. So pretty much I was standing there shooting Amber, the picture you saw before this, and then I gave them the camera. I think it was Adrian I gave the camera and I said, here, take a picture, and then he took a picture of us.
Adrian's in the chat as well.
There you go. That's Renee Robin and Micha. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's all. Yeah.
there you go.
All right.
So we use like continuous light
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
in a blacked out. I was just figuring out how continuous light works with.
It for analog, it's easier. I think I find it easier.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this one I fucked up in development, which I really like.
Is dat ook Afgapan?
Like a horror place.
Ik weet niet wat het is. Dat is een hele goede vraag wat het is.
Horror place.
yeah.
Ja, maar het ziet er inderdaad als een horror place uit. En dat vond ik wel heel erg vet.
Yeah, they made.
Ja, het heeft een hele eerie-achtige feel to it. I can't reproduce it.
Mhm.
That's the thing about analog, which I have a lot. I
You
really-
staat in the chat made by Karen.
Yeah, the background. I said yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the
sorry.
background was made
Sorry.
by Karen. Mm.
Yeah. Renee.
Like a boss.
Ja.
What's up?
Same place, same role.
Ooh.
Loopt jouw video nog?
Sorry.
Loopt jouw video nog? Ja? En die van mij loopt niet meer. Maar dat zal wel goed zijn. Er zijn ook al heel wat foto's verder volgens mij.
Yes. Still your 32.
Ja, bij mij
Just
staat
check.
die ook al een tijdje.
Just check.
Mhm.
Is the video still rolling, guys? Just leave a message in the comment.
Livestream is green. I see it here.
Okay, there you go.
So
Yeah.
maybe I can do a restart. with mine.
Refresh? Or
Yeah, I did the refresh. But...
Yeah, I see Renee now.
Okay, cool.
So it's my phone was stuck, and your iPad as well. So
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'll keep going.
we keep
Next
going.
one.
Yes. Back to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Yeah, the same one I fucked up the picture with.
Yeah.
Her name is Lisa.
Wow, look at those lips.
Like Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, she's a really amazing woman.
Yeah. Where does she
What
live?
she got in her hands?
She lives in Amsterdam.
Alright.
Like a ring or something.
Keys. Oh,
Yeah, this the-
yeah, it's a
yeah.
ring. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a ring which goes between.
All the three
Yeah.
fingers. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Okay, I saw something.
Nikita.
Wow.
See, so again, you see me fuck up the negative on the right with the white pieces. I didn't spool it well.
Like you squeezed. The
Exactly.
thing.
I pinched it for some reason. I was mad. I don't know.
Whatever.
Bad day.
You was mad. Like fuck this shit.
Ja, precies. En dan krijg je gewoon die stomme
Ja.
vlekken op je foto. Maar ja, goed, whatever.
Maar je kan het wel
Ja.
wegshoppen met
This is Delta 400. This is the first time I developed Delta 400. It's a pretty interesting film. I love Delta.
Delta for him.
Yeah, Delta
Nice,
400 is pretty awesome.
Skin,
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
soft.
Hmm.
It's a new film, so it's pretty cool.
I haven't tried that much films actually.
You see, I fucked up the fixer as well. It's kind of bluish,
Yeah.
which means I needed to refresh
But
my
only on
fixer.
the top or something, or not?
Yeah,
The
because
half.
what that usually means is I fill the tank halfway. I fill the tank halfway, and every time I shake it, it gets a little bit to the top, but it stays in the bottom. That's how you fuck up film.
It's a learning curve, a learning
Yeah.
process. Yeah.
Ja, dat is met de shoot van Casper. Daar was Jazzy aanwezig.
Okay, nice.
I haven't started that like.
Jij wil Jasmine toch dan?
Ja, ja.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Double
This is
exposure.
cool.
Double exposure. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Cool one.
not planned by the way. Total mistake.
Yeah.
So you shoot one and then it's like, did I shot it?
Yeah, exactly. Did I spool it or didn't I spool it? This happens a lot in negative,
like-
man. Every time I shoot something, I'm like, did
Yeah.
I spool it? Didn't I spool it?
What happened to me is like sometimes I skip one. So
Yeah,
I
you got a hole in your.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
got
like,
the same things. I got a hole in my
Yeah, but
fucking
like-
spool.
Cool extra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
He's like,
that was-
let me just spool it, and then fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. A good,
But
good
like, it's a good
cool.
experiment though. Wow.
Man,
Almere, foggy Almere.
man, I love your landscapes in analog, man. yeah.
This is good.
It's like the Richardness, you know?
The
like-
eeriness.
Yeah.
The darkness.
It's like, and then there is like a woman coming out of the water, like with,
fuck you up. Fuck you up. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, misty morning. Same here. We have like a 50s diner in Almere, and it was
This
very
is like
misty.
a horror movie,
What?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went.
you
to-
have.
yeah.
This is in Almere.
outside my
Yeah.
house. Yeah. It's like 2-minute walk.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, it's coming here. It's gonna
Yeah,
come in.
gonna see it here.
It's slowly getting in.
Here it is.
Yeah, here it is with my iPad as well.
It's
Yeah.
like
It's a 50s
like
diner.
a, yeah. But how it's inside? Like that's
50s, all
All
50.
50s, yeah.
Jamal went there. Yeah,
You can
it's all
shoot
50s.
inside.
No, yeah, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
Everybody shoots there. There are a lot of films and series being recorded over there.
Cool.
That's quite cool.
But I usually go there for lunch and just shoot my models while they're sitting there. So hey, let's go eat something, and while they're sitting, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's a good place.
Yeah, there you go.
Good location. Makes sense.
This is one of the shoots. Like I said, every shoot I pretty much shoot in analog as well. I didn't clean it this one, so you still see the knijper in the back of her,
Hey,
holding her close together.
that's the reality.
There you go. There you
That
go.
is Deadpan right there.
That's
That is the real Deadpan.
That is the real Deadpan right there.
Koekenpan.
Yeah, precies. But
All those things behind those glamour.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
there
same
was-
here. So all my fashion shoots, everything, I just flip out the analog and try something and see if it works.
Yeah.
It
Cool.
works.
Yeah, but this one kind of worked out. There you go.
Oh.
Need to clean it sometime.
Nice, man.
If you want the king of
Maleficent.
That's horn.
Nikita.
Cool one.
Very cool.
Yeah, with the horns.
Yeah. Cool.
Sleepy eyes though.
Stasi.
Hey.
I was there.
Jimmy was there.
I got a similar picture, but from the other side. He was posing for me though. I think.
Jasmine asked if the diner still exists. Yeah, the diner still exists. They recently opened a month ago again. They were closed for like a few years, but they opened again and it's got a new. So you can go to the diner now as well.
Wow.
It's called Gateway Diner.
Yeah, he didn't have the time to come tonight. But
Yeah, Stacey had to be here today.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
be here today. Yeah.
There you go. Stacey's also an analog shooter. You should really check out the shit. He had a podcast once.
Yeah, with
Khalid.
Khalid. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Khalid.
like societies. I think it
Yeah.
was podcast 35 or something like that.
Yeah, if you
What was
guys
the
browse
second?
back to 35.
Yeah, if you browse his name, Stasi or Galit,
Yeah.
you see them.
yeah, it's a really cool show. Yeah,
Very
check it
very
out.
cool guy as well.
Yeah, definitely. Stacy.
Oh,
like
yeah.
to meet him one day.
Mhm.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'd
really
like
nice
to meet him
guy.
one day.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
really
really cool
dude.
guy.
Really cool dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the guy who's sharing the.
Yeah, they have the same space, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy was sharing the same space with Khalid and Stacy, and he was working on his computer, and I kind of walked to him, and we were talking. He's like, yeah, I got some cameras too, so he was showing his camera,
Nice,
I was
nice.
shooting my camera, so we kind of wind up shooting each other. Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Photographers all the time.
There you go.
Mhm.
This is from the same fashion shoot.
What's that thing at the hair? Okay, is it like a...
It will come in a second. I think it's the dreads we rolled up. I don't remember. Might have been
No,
that.
that's the hat wear.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the white
Cool
thing. Like, wow.
This isn't 6x7, right? Or is it?
It's 6x7.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it's here. It's
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's squished on that
there.
screen.
Yeah, there's it's squished.
And
Yeah,
it's 6x7.
Look at here.
Yeah,
It's not squished.
it's the RB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Same.
Got a lot of this.
Yeah, like I said, all my shoots. So pretty much everything you've seen with me, digital and online, I have an analog version of it.
Mhm.
But in black and white.
I only shoot black and white because I can't develop black and white.
Okay.
I can't develop color, and I'm broke artist, so yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta develop that shit myself.
Yeah.
Khalid,
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed, yeah.
Yes.
Khalid himself.
Yeah, yeah. The man himself.
There you go.
Nee, shoot that. Chilling.
Stays again.
Chilling, yeah.
Yeah,
Bang, bang.
Bang bang, pow pow.
That's quite cool. Wow.
Oh, cool.
This is good fucked up.
See, that's what I mean. So every time you fuck up something, it's yeah.
This is good.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. This is Sharella. I did a little shoot with Sharella for a tutorial, and after that I said like, hey, how's about we do a little analog thingy,
Mm-hmm,
and this is what came out. And I like this one as well.
Yeah.
Never uploaded because I never cleaned it. Still want to clean it someday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Ad
good.
says the beauty of shooting analog are
Yeah.
perfect imperfections.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
man.
is very true. Yeah, very
Perfect
true.
imperfection, yeah.
The little accidents you don't get with digital, or when you get it with digital, you kind of skip them because you go like, this one is wrong, this one is way better. With analog, you don't have a choice. It's 12 frames, and
It's there.
it's gotta be gotta be one of those
Yeah.
frames, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
You put all your effort to get it in frame one time.
And even grain, like in digital, I hated grain, but
Yeah.
once
Really?
I saw the grain in analog, I was like, holy shit.
analog grain.
Like, I still add grain in
Add.
digital. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got nice preferences for it.
yeah,
Okay.
To
Yeah.
do it.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
for
that,
Range,
actually.
yeah. You got
There is
the
like-
codec and
Yeah, there's
Fuji's,
like
yeah.
a application called Alien Skin.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
I use that thing.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
nice.
there you go.
Yeah, I've got him
That's
too.
quite
Yeah.
What else we got?
Nice.
Freaking-
That's a cool one.
Comic-Con. Same
Comic-Con.
thing at Comic-Con. Like I said, everything I do digitally, I pretty much do analog as well. This was at Comic-Con in Utrecht,
Uh-huh.
and all the freakiest, weirdest, strangest characters I could find, I shot analog as well, and this was one of them.
Like, was it in the studio or?
I brought my backdrop to the
Okay.
Comic-Con. Yeah,
Good,
I had
good,
my
good.
backdrops, I had my studio lights, I had everything on. I shot it with natural light.
Prepare. That's good.
Yeah, I
Is
was hired to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a scratch on the film? The lines?
On the right?
That's the
No,
It's my
scanner.
backdrop paper.
There are two
Oh,
lines.
that's my
Right
scanner.
through.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Oh,
scanner.
that's the scanner,
I
okay.
think.
Because sometimes when we develop, we have there's sand or there's a thing in the machine, and then you get a scratch over your whole film.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
it's not-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
fucked up.
scan.
Yeah, this is my
Okay.
scanner. I think I
Yeah.
dropped it more than once, and that's why it has like scan lines, which I have to
I dropped
remove.
it more than once.
Yeah, definitely. Lara, same
Oh.
story. We were shooting a fashion shoot in the studio. Whipped
Haven't
out-
met her. Like,
No, haven't.
awesome girl. Yeah.
Whipped out the analog. Shoot one of Lara as well.
Nice, man.
Here you can see how I did not put enough developer in my developer tank.
Mm.
So the top part of the image didn't develop.
Mhm.
Want ik had te weinig developer in de tank gezet. Dus de bovenkant is helemaal wit.
Mhm.
Omdat daar nooit developer is gekomen.
Mm.
En de developer die wel de film heeft gedeveloped, heb ik niet lang genoeg gelaten. Dus ik weet niet what the fuck happened. But yeah, that's the whole thing with analog. You don't really know what the fuck happens.
No.
Mm.
And you're like, oh shit, I fucked it up. I know that there's a line because I didn't put enough chemicals in there, but I don't know why it's so fuzzy.
Mhm.
Mm.
But yeah, a little bit of accidents.
It's more difficult than I thought it would be. Actually.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not really difficult. It's just you see, like he said,
Yeah,
you
good-
see what happens, and you're like, oh, too little developer. So you know that how much. you have to
Die
put in.
foutjes
Ja.
die je ziet,
Ja.
waren ook alleen maar mijn eerste 5 films.
Okay.
So all you're seeing with the mistake, those were my first 5 films, and as soon as you know after those 5 films, okay, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this.
You fix them.
After that, they're all right. This is after that. So see, after that, I pretty much
Good.
got it down, and then you get what you need to get.
Okay.
So, but the first 5-6 films, black and white development, you can pretty much chalk it off to.
Yeah.
You're gonna destroy some shit, and
Yeah.
something's gonna happen which you don't understand. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's okay. Yeah. Giscard.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. Curaçao, Antilliaan. Ik heb
I
hem
like
ik heb
that
hem helemaal onder de boom gechillt.
snorretje.
Yeah.
Ja.
Was he with your workshop?
Ja.
When we do it?
Ja, en hij is ook een fotograaf. Ja.
Oh, nice man.
Another mistake.
Oh,
Really good
that's a
mistake.
good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
Another double exposure mistake during the shoot. She's the designer, and I used her as the model as well. And she had some clothing that she needed to shoot for her end school project. The backdrop is a piece of carpet. I found like a Turkish carpet somewhere.
Nice.
Ik heb het tegen de muur aangeslagen en
Yeah, but the DOF is really nice actually.
yeah,
That's
Yeah, tough.
Yeah.
This is
That's
the good one.
yeah, there you
So
go.
that's the
You see the difference.
And background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tof.
nice hat though.
Yeah, it's her default hat. She's been wearing it
This is Deadpan.
20 years. This is Deadpan. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, this is when I started getting Deadpan and shooting it and understanding it. This is a DJ.
So Deadpan isn't square. I
No,
see.
no, not
Niet
necessarily.
specifiek.
No?
Het is
Okay.
de stijl. Het
is
heeft niks
de
te maken met
stijl.
de
Oké.
format of de...
Uh,
Ja, klopt. Dit is shot in Amsterdam-Noord, dacht ik. You went to a studio with the windows. With all the windows. I told you, I've been there with all the windows upstairs and north.
yeah.
This is right outside there,
Okay.
on the left. Yeah,
Okay.
this is his studio. So he's sitting in the window. If you skip, I think 1 or 2 pictures, you'll see the window shots as well.
Yeah.
Where you were. Yeah, I shot everything with
Alright.
him there in analog.
That's
This is
fun.
outside the wall as well, same guy. Using the shadows. When you shoot analog, I really pay attention to shadows, especially when I shoot black and white. I don't know, I don't do that with digital for some
No?
reason. I do sometimes, but with analog I pay way more attention as to how lines and
Yeah,
shadows
well,
go
I-
across.
I will. What I do is I measure really well the lightest part. Always measure the lightest part first because I got quite some that is overexposure.
Yeah.
And I hated that.
Yeah.
So I rather like underexposure than
Over?
overexposure. Yeah.
Interesting,
That's,
interesting.
That's how I.
I never meter.
No, we know.
You just.
Yeah, but since I have this one, this
Yeah.
is a meter built in.
Okay. That's good.
I've been using it, yeah. But other than that, yeah, no.
But is it better to do to meter in the analog photography because you have only one shot, you know?
Yeah, it's better to meter, definitely.
Yeah.
But this is the same way how I don't use a light meter when I do flash photography in digital as well. That's because I would love to train my eye to know how it works.
Yeah.
So I've never metered my light, but as soon as I put my lights and I put them on whatever the hell they need to be put on, my first shot is always right. Because I know my lights.
Okay.
I know, and it's the
Your
same
lights
with
and everything.
yeah, it's the same with analog. Once you start getting what the sun does,
Yeah.
what the shade does,
You know what you can.
you know what your ISO is, and
Yeah,
once
yeah.
you get it, it's there.
Yeah.
You won't need a meter anymore. You just know, oh, it's f8, 200.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go, exactly. So it's training your own eye, and that's what I'm doing a lot. I don't like to be dependent on something. I like to train my own eye to get it where I am. So
There-
that's why I don't meter.
Yeah, there's also a rule called the Sunny 16 that you can
Yeah.
use as a template and just go from there. you
Up
know?
and down, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I tried that Sunny 16 sometimes.
Didn't work.
And, well, it does, but not exactly. And sometimes I'm more maybe like
Yeah, it depends on the situation
Yeah,
too.
Over,
Yeah.
under, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah.
Skip a few. I don't know if I have the window ones in there. Let's see if I can skip a few. Ronald.
Ronald. Yeah.
What's that thing? What is that thing?
It's
You can
a
put it on your flash.
yeah. Yeah, it's like the
like,
flash that's on your camera.
yeah.
It's a softbox for your flash.
It gives,
Nice.
it gives
Oh.
it a bigger,
Bigger surface.
Bigger surface,
So
yeah, to
flatter
to
image.
Flash.
flash it. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
Het is gewoon een reportageflitser met een softboxje.
yeah. Speed light.
That's quite cool.
Here's the windows in the back of him.
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Pim in the windows.
Yeah, metering is for softies.
There you go. Metering is for softies. Only the hardcore people
Nice
go.
one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, close-ups with analog are freaking nice. Man.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
close-ups with
Yeah.
analog.
Me too.
Yeah, focusing is a bitch, but other than that,
Peter Camp, I must do the say hi for you. Not in the show.
nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
man.
Close-ups, love them.
Yeah, the close-ups and the analog close-ups always work.
Yeah,
crazy.
fading away like the.
Yeah, exactly. The depth of
sharpness,
field, the
yeah.
sharpness. Yeah, definitely. You did.
The DOF is like awesome.
Yeah.
Like if you look at this picture, like for me, analog always has that smoothness from
Yeah.
black to gray and white to gray
Yeah.
and stuff, you know.
there's
Like,
no hard lines. There's no
Yeah.
hard
Yeah,
contrast.
exactly.
Yeah, man.
More detail, huh?
And this is medium format. If you do it on 4x5,
Dynamic range.
crazy. Like
Blow your face.
Like check out Richard Evidence in the American West, and when you that's shot on 4x5 Tri X, like that smoothness, that range, it's just
Insane, huh?
it's insane, man. It's crazy.
No
It's like
shit.
I want that, you know. Like that's what I want, you know.
Right.
That's the
right.
end game, huh?
Yeah, man, that's the end game. 8x10. Glasplaat, alles. Hans scoort, man. Hey, Hans scoort wat hij
Jimmy
van
Nelson
gebeurt.
shot his book actually, like it's
On
also
4x5?
no, it was 8x12, I think.
8x2. Damn.
Holy
Like,
shit.
what, like the whole thing
8x12.
actually, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw the documentary. Yeah, he indeed had like a, yeah.
It's a big thing. Just bring.
And like even movies, like a lot of movies, like Iron Man, it's a pretty recent movie. It's shot on film.
Iron Man?
That the very first Iron Man is shot on film.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the later and like this is something so weird. Like a lot of movies are shot on film because film has a specific look to it, you know.
Yeah.
And like even I can look at older movies and I'm like, man, this movie looks good. And it's an old movie, but when I look like at older video games, I'm like, this is shitty, you know.
Yeah.
But with movies, it's like, and even
It's like every single frame an old movie.
It's a picture still.
picture.
Yeah,
It's a picture still.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Like this guy told me like he was telling me about like he's older than me. He's like
AJ is just a number.
What you calling me grandpa for, boy?
like we did for like 7 years.
No.
Yeah, 7 years ish, right?
I'm 19.
Yeah, we both like we did for like
Yeah,
7 years,
yeah.
and like he always talks to me in like movie references, and I'm like, I don't get what you're talking about, and like you haven't seen this movie, this class. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then you see the movie, and you're like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
should have known about this. Should have
Yeah,
known
like
about
movies
this.
from the 80s, 70s, 90s. I'm like, what?
All Quentin Tarantino's,
Yeah.
all
Oh.
Robert Rodriguez's, everything. Yep,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Ja, cool.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Zo, ja, ik werd even gebeld. Peter had een dingetje over een sleutel van zijn studio, dus vandaar dat ik even tussendoor zat.
Okay. Yeah, skip one.
No way.
See what else we got.
Skip, hij doet het met pijltjestoets niet, dus doe ik het met de muis. There it is.
Nice. Same girl.
Yeah, same girl, same place.
Same girl.
Skip one more.
Oh man, this.
België.
Nice.
Deadpan!
This.
This is Deadpan.
Is it also that?
Dit is Deadpan.
Ja.
Really?
Ja.
Ja.
Dit
But like
heb ik ook specifically geschoten met Deadpan in mind gewoon.
Mhm.
Ik stond daar en ik zag van holy shit, this is Deadpan.
Explain it one more time.
Explain Deadpan one more time. It's not
For the viewers.
explainable. You need to
Yeah.
Wikipedia this shit.
Wikipedia.
It's a very static way.
Static is a good word.
Ungestylized. It's flat, unstylized, no posing. The way it is, very static image of how something is right now,
Yeah.
and that's
Like,
Deadpan.
You see the patterns, and the patterns make it look maybe a bit more dynamic or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's like that's how the houses are laid out, and that's how you shoot it. And it's like it's not like the best way I can describe it. I think it's you're not trying to glorify or glamorize anything when you're shooting
Yeah.
that band. You're just shooting it
The
for what
reality.
it is.
Yeah.
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 And you're trying to find the beauty in the reality, in
It
a
just
way,
has a
you know?
certain feel. I don't know. It's I don't know how to explain it yet, but it has a certain feel to it. Which once you start googling it, you start getting
Yeah, man.
what it means.
Like Google the new
Interesting.
topographics. Like they are the guys who like
Yeah.
really sprung this up. You know.
New typographic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Klopt. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Here says Deadpan is the pannen in the sea.
Exit on the grace on the row with the pants. We got the dirty pants. We got the dead pants.
The dirty pants.
We can skip one. I think there's just not a dead pan in there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. Like this is also
Yeah,
But this-
amazing.
very dead panny.
Flat.
La
Like those elf. She's like an elf. Like
Right?
Like those eyes. Actually. Like, yeah.
She really keeps her skin white as well. It's very interesting.
Mhm.
She doesn't sit in the sun.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a modeling trait, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the
She's
girl
this
that when you need a white skinned girl, you get Lara. And
blood elf.
There you go. And the white skin is very worth something.
So no Photoshop kind of.
Yeah, no Photoshop. no Photoshop at all, except to clean, right? So I clean all the dusts and spots, but everything you've seen now is pretty much uncleaned because I'm a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, but it
Did you
works.
edit this? Like
It
you
works.
edited this one, right? Too, like the one before. This
I've
one.
edited one of these images and
Yeah.
posted them online. I think it was a digital one.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I did. I don't know if I edited the analog one. Might have. Don't remember.
There's a big archive, no?
Natasha. Oh, I've been shooting this shit for 6 years, right?
Yeah.
As I said,
Yeah.
nobody's seen it.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for
But
6,
it's
7
good.
years now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's good, like.
It's the first time the world sees any analog of me. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
got the premiere.
There you go.
Premiere.
World premiere.
Yeah, Natasha.
Nice.
And her face is tack sharp.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like-
You can't see it from here, but her eyes and face are
the freckles.
tack sharp.
Freckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that girl. Okay.
Yeah. She's from the UK. She's a model from the UK. She lives there as well. She's only here like if she has a modeling gig in Amsterdam. She comes for Fashion Week Amsterdam and then flies back for a day. So she flew in and she had like 2 hours. Like, Richard, I got 2 hours and I'm flying out in 2 hours. So if you want to shoot, we got to
Like,
shoot right
bam.
now. Yeah. So I went
Yeah.
to Amsterdam, went to Noord, shot at NDSM, took a few snaps. Really cool girl. Really, really awesome girl.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at those freckles.
Right.
Is ginger?
Afro ginger. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Half black.
Oh,
half
this
ginger.
is like really, really close up.
Yeah.
Like, wow. It's like almost macro. No, macro.
Yeah,
like,
the RZ gets really close, right? If you bring it out, you get like only an eyeball. You see it there, or not
Yeah.
squished in. Yeah, that's something really interesting.
Mm.
I can skip one.
DOF is like insane.
What I also like about analog, which I'm kind of getting into right now, is the documentary part of it. I mean, I love
Yeah.
shooting my shoots with it. I love shooting portraits with it.
Mm-hmm.
But just having day-to-day life
Yeah, that's
evolve in front of you. Yeah, there you go.
that's
it's
me with
very.
this. Yeah.
It's very, very
Like-
different. Yeah, and
it's
for
like-
some reason, digital doesn't.
No, it's more like with digital, you shot one and then probably you're gonna look at it and then you're
Yeah.
gonna shoot it again.
You're still gonna style it, right?
Yeah,
You're still
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
change
yeah.
something
Yeah,
which you
yeah.
really don't need
So,
to be
like,
changing.
What that is.
And
like,
then this is more
click.
sitting, and you wait for the scene to happen. And once the scene like chick, everything
Yeah.
fits, you're like click.
Click.
Yeah, man.
Okay, can't see it. Don't know if it works. Don't know if
Yeah.
my exposure is
No,
right.
but like, you know it works.
You know it's there, yeah, you know it's there,
That's
but
good.
it's
and
just
then your
like-
heart is like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got that. At
Exactly.
least you tried.
And that's what I got with this. Indeed, this is my ex-intern and a really best friend of mine at her mom's house. And her mom was cooking, and she was cooking as well. And I was just sitting on the couch, looking at them, walking around the kitchen and arguing around. And as soon as the lines fit, and they were like in this perfect sync, I was like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Click. There you go. What else we got? Juliet.
We all got her. Like
Juliet.
those face actually, like her
Right?
face is perfect.
Sitting on my couch. It was after the shoot. She was done shooting. Makeup was off. She was sitting on the couch drinking tea.
I think you don't need makeup.
No.
Like for
No.
her.
No.
Mm-mm.
No,
Never shot her in makeup as well.
I did, but doesn't matter.
Alright. Holy shit! Look
Her
at those
eyes,
eyes. Is
right?
it like with a like a ring flash or what?
Nee man,
No, no?
it's gewoon a natural light man.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, fam.
Oh.
Natural light and a reflector, and the reflector speed is bouncing more light than
The natural light. is-
exactly. Yeah, so
Mm.
that's why it looks like the light's coming from down.
No.
But she's pretty much standing in the doorway, and I'm holding a reflector underneath her. Silver. Should have used white. White would have like balanced it out a little bit more.
And
Silver.
you can
just-
get that close with which camera is it?
I said,
I said, yeah.
you can see it once in a second because when it gets out, this is macro, right?
Yeah.
So once it's here,
Yeah.
I can pretty much go here,
Wow.
which means this is how I shoot. And I go a little
That's
bit more to
insane.
the back, and this is where I'm at.
But you can like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so you
cool.
get the tack,
But like,
sharpie.
it's too
Cool.
heavy, no?
Too heavy.
It's too-
Straight off, man, straight off.
It's straight off, man. It's too big for you, man. No, man. This is worth it. Totally worth it.
Yeah, but like
Cool.
that macro thing, that is actually like something that I really want. But yeah,
Yeah, here's something.
I couldn't
somebody
do it
wants.
with this. So that's
Oh,
Yeah,
you,
there
you
you
can
go.
try with like extension rings. Maybe that helps.
yeah. I tried, but like the focus is like this thin actually, like, and it's like only, but like he get a little bit more. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
The depth is
So
more.
that's.
F how much you go to then?
Hmm?
F what's the?
It's well, one doesn't matter f how much. It looks like f 1.4 or something like that. So like it really
interesting.
like a macro.
Yeah.
And when you use extension rings, actually, like so.
There's a question from Accepted Grey. I guess that effect of analog documentary is what I seek and try to get in my nifty 50. I think he says
50 millimeter.
nifty
Yeah,
50.
nifty 50, the 50 million. Yeah.
Now I more see this analog
Yeah.
shot.
I cannot get
what I get with analog on digital.
Me neither.
It's for some reason I've tried doing it digital. I've tried shooting documentary digital with my 50mm, with a 28mm. I've tried it with. It's the size of the sensor.
Yeah.
Well,
For me, it's the size of the sensor.
so do you only shoot like on medium format? Or
Yeah.
okay.
That's why I said I
Well,
don't shoot 35. Because if I shoot 35,
yeah,
I can shoot it digital.
I shot 35 for me is like, well, with this thing for me it's easier to approach, you know, that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but that's because you haven't experienced
that one.
approaching like this.
Okay.
And this is the same, right? I removed it because now it has the digital top, but
Yeah.
the normal top is a look
Same
through.
thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
So with the same with the documentary shot, I was just sitting there on the couch. It's sitting next to me on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
There's the TV. This is where the scene is happening. And I know the scene is there, so you see him talking, I see him, I'm looking, it's not there yet. I'm watching TV, they're talking, it's not there yet. And once it's there, I go click, and I keep watching TV, they keep moving. If something
Yeah.
changes, you know, they go sitting at a chair, I just flip it a little bit to the right, to the chair, now they're sitting in the chair talking. And once I see it again, I go click,
Okay.
and that's pretty much it. So it's not, you're not, same with Jamal, you put the thing on the tripod, you have a trigger in your hand, and you're pretty much in the conversation. The frame is there, the camera is there, and you just wait for the scene to happen, and you click it. And then the effect that you see is, for me, it's the 6x7, it's the 6x6, it's the medium format, which gives it,
A little bit more.
I don't know, the depth of field, the quality, I don't know what it is.
But I
Yeah.
also have to say, like, I noticed that, like, my transformation was like, a friend of mine, Rashid, he was shooting me with an analog camera. He was like getting into it, but I was still on digital, and I shot pictures with my digital camera, and he shot pictures of me with an analog camera, 35mm. And then when I saw the pictures, I was like, there is so much depth in here that I couldn't, like, digital looks very flat, and that's not good or bad. To me, it just looks very flat. You know, it doesn't matter the f-stop. Of course, if you have f2.0 and you, like, you know, you get, of course, the bokeh and whatever, but it still looks very flat.
Yeah.
But like analog to me feels a lot more deep, you know.
Yeah.
And he was talking about like the documentary feel in like with his Nifty 50, like. I don't know like how rich you are or whatever, and it's not about richness, I guess per se, but try like I would consider trying like a 35 and a 28mm lens just to check out how that feels for you, because like 50mm is very like so, 35 is like
A little wider.
yeah, the wideness really adds a lot, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a compact 35mm camera, you know, like
28!
28. Yeah, man, like
Nice.
shit.
35 as well.
35.
28
Yeah, but
to
like-
me, 28 to me feels like
Yeah,
a
straight
movie
35.
frame, you know.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's
you know,
workable.
like-
And it also like makes you get closer. Actually,
Yeah.
like I'm doing street, so it trains.
Forces you,
it trains
it's
your
35,
body.
I think. Yeah, interesting.
So that's also
40. Yeah. So it's-
40.
this is 40mm.
Yeah, we can skip one. You're pretty much there, right? We'll skip a few.
Yeah,
right?
no problem. We're gonna skip
Skip a few.
skip.
Like you brought like, your whole
Juliet,
archive.
few more.
actually.
No.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll skip it.
Like the blur, the blurry thing actually. Like like before I shot digital actually, like I always have every image sharp.
Yeah.
But like when you're shooting analog, actually I actually like the blurriness.
The motion blur.
It's
Yeah.
the depth. To me, it's the depth at least, you know. Like it's
Still like it's much more probably on this image than when it's shot. You know.
It's more lively for or something.
Yeah.
I think.
Mhm.
Go one more?
The same hair.
Same day, same shoot.
Mhm.
Yeah. And we're back.
And
Yay!
around, round and around.
There you go.
Cool, man.
it's awesome.
Interesting.
So
Yeah,
we've
this is
seen
a-
your analog shit for
A
the
little
first time
snippet,
here.
there you go. A little snippet of the analog
The
shit I've been
world
doing in the
premiere.
past. Jamal has seen them, Jimmy has seen them. But
Now
the
you
rest
guys
of-
have seen
Now
it.
you've seen it, there you go.
I like what I see.
There you go.
Yeah, I like what I see. So how far are you liking it, YouTube guys? I see all the comments here. Cool, and like it, but nice one. Hey, if I start with analog photography, yeah, I'm now a photographer with digital shit, and I want to start with this. What kind of tips do you have or
Like
things about?
depends on what you want. Like it's very difficult to say like beforehand without even trying it, like what it is you like. But like I'd say if you want to try analog photography, I would get like a very cheap 35mm, secondhand 35mm camera, like a Minolta, like they're very cheap, or like Ricoh or whatever.
Something like
and
point and shoot ones.
What?
A point and shoot.
He says no 35.
Don't go
millimeter.
35. Go
No.
6x6 right away.
Yeah,
Fuck
or
35.
get
You know
one
how
of these.
35 looks. Yeah.
Like these are
That's not
relatively
good.
cheap, like compared to the rest. Like these TLRs, like Yashicas and like Beauty Flexes and all those things are relatively cheap, and just like get a feel for it and just shoot with it. You
Just
know?
shoot more actually. Like
Yeah.
honestly, you
You can
will
buy
find
some
out.
film at Calumet. You can buy a secondhand camera on Marktplaats for like 50 euros to 100 euros.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which one you find, as long as you find one to just test out.
Yeah, exactly.
Download the manual somewhere online.
Yeah, just
and-
Google it, you'll find
Exactly.
it. You'll
Buy a
always
roll of
find
film,
it.
put it in it, bring it to HEMA, let HEMA scan it and develop it, and then you see the results of what you've done. If you don't have a light meter, you don't need a light meter right away. What I've used to do in the beginning
There's an
is
app too.
grab my digital camera, take a digital shot, see at what ISO, let's put my ISO in the ISO of the film, put it at 3.5, put it at the same shit as it, shoot it with digital, look at everything is right, and then I shoot it with digital with the same setting.
Yeah.
There's an app on your phone as well for light meter,
Yeah,
which
the
also
app
works.
The app is fine.
There you go.
And like analog, it looks very imposing. Like, look at this is a very technical looking thing, at least from the
Yeah.
outside. But once you read the manuals are not difficult. Like,
No, it's very easy manual.
The thing
Yeah.
is like analog is simplifies all those
it's
digital.
very simple.
Yeah.
It's very simple. Like you
It's
just
It's only three things, right? It's the ISO which you load in. So the film, you look at the ISO, you look at ISO 100, ISO 400 for the beginning. So that one's locked down. All you got left is your aperture
speed.
and your shutter speed. There you go.
and you
That's
need to
all.
focus, and that's
Yeah.
it. And take the
Focus and
picture.
shoot. Yeah.
Bam. That's
Yeah.
it.
There's-
All these cameras do exactly the same thing.
Exactly. There is one trick which a lot of people, not a lot of people, but they didn't tell me this in the beginning.
You don't see what you get. Huh? Oh, wait.
Look, once you open the little lens, so you got the little camera, and you open the top part, and all these cameras have, I couldn't focus with this for shit. But then a friend of mine came and he said, like, if you push a button,
Yep.
a little loop comes out. And this little loop will help you focus very, very well. And this thing is in all of these cameras. So once you get a camera like this and you just shoot and it's like, oh, I can't focus, it's way too hard. You push the front part and a little loop comes out, which makes the focusing way easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget that part. Because I had trouble focusing for months until some idiot came and look, there's a loop. I'm like, what? There's a loop? I can see this shit.
Yeah, good one. Yeah.
Just read the manual, yo.
Yeah, it's in the manual.
An analog is like a black hole. Once you get into it, you cannot
Yeah.
get out.
Definitely.
You
Definitely.
get sucked in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And where do you film? You've got films here now. What kind
Yeah,
of
yeah. Oh,
films
yeah.
Do you use? Do you?
Let's get the
Film.
bad boys out.
I only use black and white film because I want to develop it myself. That's why I only shoot black and white, and I've shot a lot of different rolls. Me and Jamal, we get our rolls at a secret place. There's this old
Secret place, huh? Secret place.
there's this old guy who apparently when film went out of stock everywhere, he pretty much bought every film that was left on the planet, and he stores them in his freezer. And for somehow he has like a really big stock that me and Jamal keep eating up. Every once in a while we go there and we buy like
I
all the
think
boxes.
someone
he has.
needs to share.
You don't shoot black and white.
Last
You
time I
don't
was
shoot
like,
black and
Jimmy,
white.
do you need film? You were like, yeah, but I don't shoot black and white.
No.
Exactly, you don't shoot
Right
black and white.
right now, not really. But like for 35mm, I started to shoot
Oh,
black
he
and
doesn't
white.
have 35
It's
mil.
all medium. Yeah, I says he, so that's why you don't. So you know this guy who has a lot of medium format, black and white, and we shoot different. And that's how I pretty much developed the film that I like. And I like +6 a lot. I like Kodak a lot.
Yeah.
I like Tri-X a lot. I like all the acros. I like a lot. It's very soft contrasty, which means I can add the contrast later. So I like soft contrast black and white film.
Yeah. Like just go to maybe Calumet or whatever, just go to the store and like you can also go on Flickr. Like if you Google, like if you see a film and you're like, oh, Tri-X, what does it do? Like Google Tri-X Flickr group and you like find tons of pictures and you get like a feel of what Tri-X does. And then you just try some film and you just feel like, okay, Tri-X too grainy. I like Acros more because it's less grainy. Okay, so I clearly like less grainy film. What other films are less grainy? Oh, TMAX 100 is less grainy. Let me compare those two. Yeah. Oh, I like TMAX 100 a bit more because it has a bit more punch or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So that's how you like narrow down the films you like. I like Tri-X too. Like the thing is, once you get the feel for the different films, you're like, oh, I can use this film for that, this film for that project, this film for that project, and that's how you like develop your
film style.
Film style,
style,
yeah.
yeah.
I
Like Anton
personally
Corbijn shoots on Tri-X almost
Yeah, Tri-X
exclusively,
is-
right?
Yeah, Anton Corbijn is
only
Tri-X.
only
Yeah.
Tri-X.
Yeah.
This is
And
Kodak,
sometimes they
Tri-X.
Yeah.
sometimes
This
they
is-
push like
You got
the
Tri-X.
a little bit, like maybe a stop or two stops.
Yeah.
And give like more.
I've got
This is
Ilford.
Tri-X.
I've got Ilford as well.
HP5 is also really good.
Yeah.
HP5 is
Yeah.
amazing.
It's really good. I personally really like the Portra right now, the
Yeah.
new Portra, and Ekta 100. That's one of my favorite right now.
Yeah.
Really? I don't
Ekta
know.
100, Kodak Ekta 100.
I don't like it for everything, but it is something
It's
interesting.
really, really nice for me. I shoot a lot of studio with that one.
What's the quality of Hector? Is it the color or what's the?
It's a little bit richer than the Portra,
Okay.
and no grinds.
Alright. Clean. Is
Yeah.
it like digital or is it?
It's,
does it have a color wash or color tint?
It's tiny. It's like the old Kodachrome, but like a little bit fresher. Well, it's tiny bit more saturated than the Portra.
Interesting.
So for me, that's kind of my perfect to go right now, and also like the Portra 160.
Yeah.
And that's what I like for right now, actually, like insane.
Yeah.
And I'm experimenting a lot with color, so
Yeah.
right now it's the time actually. And for 35mm, and I shoot with the Agfa.
Mhm.
What is it?
Vista.
Vista, yeah.
Yeah, this is
400.
in
That's
Kruidvat, right?
yeah, the cheapest one. Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
it's beautiful.
It's the
sure.
color is like really really cool, and the one that you saw at Harlem, that picture is taken by that.
Okay.
It's like, you know,
Afgaan.
yeah,
Christmas
that's quite
shit.
cool.
Nice, man. So, lots of developing here. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. I really liked it.
Interesting.
Like the pictures.
For 35mm, like Fuji Superia is also, to me at least, a beautiful film to use. Yeah.
I haven't tried. You can buy
Yeah,
it from
The
Haymarket.
Fuji
Yeah.
Superior, we bought at my
is not, does
store
not
when
have
I work.
Superia, I think.
Really?
the
Yeah,
Superior
nice.
first. I've got a box. I don't know where it is, but I've got it full with Superia and Ilfords and T-Max from Kodak. So,
What?
but it's 35.
There's a 35. But there is a.
What?
I like 35. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can maybe I can find it for you, but
Oh yeah.
Hit us up, hit us
That's
up.
Yeah, there are new guys that came out. I couldn't find them at Photokina because they didn't put which fucking booth they were at, so that sucks. But they make paper film.
Really?
What?
Like,
Yes.
is it like Polaroid or
Paper?
just
It's a roll,
Yeah.
and it comes out like Polaroid.
really?
Whoa.
So it's this, and it shoots it on the fucking paper. So this, you take it out, and you actually see the pictures on
Already?
the piece of
Okay.
paper.
But
Yeah.
But like, can you
It
still
stays in your
scan it
camera?
as,
You can still scan it. Yep,
Oh.
it's not a negative. It stays on the roll.
It stays
So
on the
yeah,
roll
so you
in
take
the
out the
camera,
roll,
you try.
and then you take it out, and there it is.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But like, it's still sharp, no? Or
It's sharp as a mother. Yeah. I couldn't find it. Like I said, it's a new. There's like it's a new company.
what
They
is
had.
it called? What's it?
I have it at home. I forgot, but I was
Yeah,
looking for them
Google
at
it.
Photokina and I couldn't find. They were introducing it over there.
Oh.
Maybe it failed. That's why they didn't show up or something. Maybe they were like, oh shit, we couldn't demo this. And
Yeah.
the project failed. But the way they showed it and they showed it online and they show how it works, it looks pretty promising. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it. No,
Yeah.
no.
okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Normally, I ask people to go on the table, like talking with me for photography. But maybe this time I will do it differently. What kind of people do we need to see on the internet who does analog photography?
Oh.
What do you mean?
No,
We zijn inspiraties
Inspiratie.
online.
Oh,
yeah,
my
analog
inspiration.
Analog.
Oh,
Yeah.
Analog inspiration.
Martin
yeah.
Parr for me.
Martin Parr.
Oh yeah, his color is insane. So, and also like at New York, there's Bruce Gilden. He used flash on someone's, he just shot in front of someone's face, and that's the ultimate someone that I admire
Mhm.
kind of for street photography.
Vivian
well,
Meyer.
Yeah,
If
Vivian
you
Meyer.
haven't seen the documentary,
Yeah,
you
it's
should-
the one with the rolls in the
yeah,
box.
the woman
Yeah.
that died
Yeah.
and they found
That
the
guy
rolls.
found it.
Yeah, oh,
I
shit.
supposed to be that guy. But like,
I was supposed to be that guy. We all were supposed to be that guy,
Yeah. But
but
like
we were
Vivian,
not.
Vivian is insane.
Yeah.
Like she's also character. She's also like
Yeah.
Yeah, like she gets it, you know? Like she
Yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
She's a very
What's
interesting
the
person.
book of the guy you had?
Gordon Parks.
Gordon Parks.
Yeah.
Definitely check out Gordon Parks.
Yeah, he has amazing work.
Yeah. A lot of deadpan as well. A lot of 80s, 70s.
Yeah. Like like I said, check out the new topographics. Like they're just a collective of people who like shot some stuff.
typographic.
Topographic.
Topo.
New
Yeah.
topographic. Yeah.
And like Robert Adams is also a good one. Richard Avedon is an amazing one.
Yeah.
Laura Wilson is amazing. Like there are a lot of people.
Helmut.
Helmut Newton too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? Ansel Adams. Like holy shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, well.
like almost all black and white landscape photographers like took inspiration from that guy. Like his landscapes are crazy. You know. Crazy,
Cool.
Insane.
Cool.
crazy shit.
I'm crazy happy with this episode.
Yeah,
It starts off a little bit like technical problems, but
there
it
you
was
go.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice to have you on the table here, man, with me, man.
Yeah, thanks for having
Do
us.
it in English.
Very
Yeah,
nice,
like,
actually. Like,
maybe it's going like global because we did it in English.
There you go.
No,
There you go.
yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too.
Yeah,
same
for
here.
sure. Like, we should do it more often, actually.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Maybe next
we can
time we would
a-
do a like small shooting section, actually, like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
There you
Which
go.
are developing here in the.
Yeah, in the back and then we show what happens in the lab. Definitely, we could do that.
We can do that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
no problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe we
that's
can
for
do it
sure.
on the. How do you say it? Dinsdag?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, I
Yeah.
always
Random
confuse
Tuesday.
them with donderdag.
There you go. Thursday.
Thursday and Tuesday. I always
Yeah.
switch them.
One of the days.
Yeah, demo.
Yeah.
Demo
Yeah, that's-
Dinsdag.
that's-
yeah.
well, I-
Something like that. And maybe do a talk about the photographer we see, weet je, the inspiration, and then
Yeah.
put some books on the table and talk about.
Yeah.
There you
I've
go.
tons of books.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. Like one other woman I really admires, like Friederike van Rauch. Like she's a German architect,
Mm-hmm.
and like she's also like she's a woman who's and Alex Soft too. Like holy shit.
And Mary Ellen Park, actually, I got a book.
I don't know her.
Mary Ellen Park, and
I know
she's
the
like
name.
she's like portrait photographer. She shot the what's it, Mother Teresa, actually, like the story, and she got like what is it, a twin book. Actually, she photographed only twins in America, actually, like all around the country.
I know
It's
this
like-
project. Yeah.
It's really fun. Like two of the same people wearing the same thing. Actually, like it's like grats.
Like what is the woman I'm thinking? Not Dorothea Lange.
Diane Arbus.
Yes, Diane. Yes, of course. How can I forget that? Twins is like.
Yeah, but like it's interesting.
Cool. We can talk
Yeah,
all night.
there you
about
go.
it.
Right, there you go. All night.
A lot
That was
of
interesting.
We're gonna close up here, and thanks for watching. See you next time.
Peace
next
out.
Friday.
Peace out.
Yeah, peace out. Bye bye.
All right.
I leave it on for a little while because of the
Audio sync.
audio sync. Yeah.
Yes.
So we just like
Interesting.
sit like
That's
this.
that band. It's new
Oh, they,
photography.
I know this woman, actually, like it's a Dutch photographer. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I forgot her name.
She only photographed like teen girls in the beach, actually, like.
Yeah, but that's deadpan.
Okay.
So if you Google deadpan photography, you get the deadpan style, and if you Google the new topography, that's what I mean with deadpan. The
Oh,
very
this is
still
like-
life.
Yeah. But
The way it
does
is.
it like mostly use in
How do you take a selfie with a pillar? You like
Does it have a timer?
I don't know. Jimmy, look at it.
wait for the battery has you need to wait for the battery.
And
The
it's
light-
green
oh,
now.
the light's up.
It's green now. Here it goes.
Oh damn! My eyes they burn.
No film?
It's on 2 because
What? Let's try again.
yeah, it's still.
Mm-hmm.
Analog photography, yo.
Yeah. Otherwise, I put one in.
Let's see. Okay, let me take this off. Otherwise, this my head.
I think it's
Stuck?
Aww. Stupid analog. I was fucking you up.
Oh, it's interesting.
Put it up. There you go.
This is a good one.
Hey. There we go.
Alright.
Now it's on. I don't know if it's on. Here we go.
Oh man.
There we go again. It's out. I'm doing another
gone.
one. Sorry. I don't know what it is.
Let's see. It's finished or what? It's been too long.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Usually when it finishes, something comes out, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Open that shit.
Yeah, open it. It's no problem. Take a look at it.
Is there?
Yeah, it's still in there.
No,
It's empty.
out. It's empty.
This is empty.
Should I do it in the old one?
Yeah.
It's really nice, right?
That one of mine got all those chemical got stuck there.
No.
Yeah. It's glass is really open, and I really like the effect of those. You know,
Yeah.
it's quite cool.
Coming out of his own or not? Yeah.
Oh, this is like the old school ones.
Old school. Yeah,
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Wait for that thing.
Now it's red and it must be green, yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't that one have a timer?
No.
Mine has a timer. Mine has a
Oh.
There's no timer here. No.
no.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it's
green.
good.
It's green?
Yeah.
Yes. Go for it.
As they burn.
And now I wait 50 minutes.
I don't know if it works.
Gotta put it in something dark though.
Yeah.
Put it in your pocket or back pocket. Let me use the bathroom. Oh, interesting. Hey, can you find those 35mm? Give me one roll.
Give me one.
I'm out of
All I
that.
need is one roll.
All I need is one roll. Hey, what is this? You fake money?
Yeah, you can take one if you want. It's 20 euros off of my workshop on the site. I don't know which workshop.
Can I really like take one and put it in my wall?
You can take a lot of it if you want.
No, I want one as
No problem.
as a souvenir.
Yeah, it's no problem.
At least it's like, you know, I've been here.
I've been here.
I have a card for you as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot this couple rolls in China.
Nice man. Super nice.
Yeah.
Wat ga je in China doen?
Bruiloft.
Ah, oké.
And yeah, I'm the best man.
Yeah.
So I'm attending the bruiloft. I'm not shooting it. But yeah. We'll see.
Where's the blue box, man? Where's the blue box?
You don't shoot those films or what?
Yeah, not much.
You should.
Yeah.
You have like that Canon. Actually, that's good.
That's why I put it out.
It's just like you need a good scanner.
It was
You know,
a shame. I found the box, you know, and I opened it and I'm like, what the fuck?
You found it?
Yeah.
You found?
Yeah, I found it
Where?
in my house.
What the fuck? You bought it? Oh, I wish I found something like that. Jamal, I'm not sure if this still works, but like,
If it does, like, it's...
I will give a try. Because I'm doing a project with this. And I the ones that you gave me is already shot.
Yeah.
But like, since it's like kind of like a secret project or so, I don't put it online yet.
Yeah, I understand man.
But it's the last one that you gave me is working really good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Nice, nice.
It's if you can find, it's alright, man. Oh. Pack the shit. Like Richard, you just came with like a plastic thing and without nothing protection. Oh god.
Nigga, please. It's analog.
You're right. At some point, you're right.
It's not a digital thing, man.
Well, I like.
Plus, I got a car.
Yeah, I don't care about the digital that much as analog. That's shit. Like